Well, hello. Hello, everybody. What's shaking, bacon? Welcome to a big day here in the Poison Pen. We already got people mad at me in chat. That's okay, it'll pass. Hi, how's it going? Guess what? Today, we have my twin brother separated at birth. We have the man himself. We have Hectic coming over. I'm so excited. He's so fun. You need a suit on for this poison talk? Come on, man. The dog is appropriate for Hag. Can't mess up the green screen if you don't use a green screen. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Hermit, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello. Aggro Flare. We dropped the Mister. Hello. Aggro Flare. Clemfink, Sunset, Felix, Ghoselk, Orion Heart. The Orion Heart is already in chat. Look at that. Poison, can you show us your toaster again? I can. Wait a minute. Poison, what? What's your question? And I know you have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions for Hectic. Hectic's coming over. Oh, guys, this is gonna be so fun. 52 Aces, thank you for the follow. I can't wait to have a chat with my new friend. I hope he's okay with everyone saying that I'm in friends, like friends with him. It's not like, I mean, I don't know. You know exactly what I'm poisoning you for? No, I'm not totally sure, actually. There's usually a lot of things people could be mad at me for, but that's fine. Daniel Magus, thank you for the follow. New names in chat. Here for the heck. Me too. Oh no, all my fancy lips emotes. Yeah, we changed everything back. No, no one's in my basement. Xana's not there. Xana's fine. The Hectique is now hosting my stream with 178 viewers. Okay, now I'll panic. It'll be fine. Hi everybody. I'm Poison type. You can call me Poison, or you know, that guy who's gonna be interviewing Hectique, and then you can follow me, and you don't have to come back. But just the attention for a minute is nice. But today is gonna be a big deal because the guy who you were just watching, the guy who sent you here, we're talking to him, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm so excited. Watch your VODs on YouTube for a while, and I'm happy to finally catch a stream. Saf, glad you're here. Oh yeah. So Heck is cleaning his room, and we'll get things going in about 20 minutes or so. Hectique is raiding and hosting. Heck, how much love can you give one man in one day, huh? Oh my lord, a host and a raid, and he's gonna host again. And he's gonna go back live, and then you can all go watch him, and then you can host again. Well, let's just host me for like 15 minutes back and forth, huh? I was bugged on your end. It's fine. Bugged? We'll be talking about that later. But yeah, guys. My name's Poison. I also play Spelunky, although I'm no world record holder or anything like some people. But I also do a little. I will kill you. I also do a little interview series called Poison Talks, which is what we're doing today. Where I talk to other people. We had Twiggle on, we had Xanagir on, and now we have the streamer whose style is perhaps closest to my heart, whose play is perhaps closest to nothing that I can ever accomplish. Did you set a world record today? I heard. What was it like? Any percent low no gold duat eggplant no CO. That'd be something. Probably a world record holder for most gift subs in like 10 minutes. Well, no gold chain low percent duat eggplant. At some point the Moss rankings site just turns into like Mad Libs, doesn't it? Poison, hear me out. I get it. Your name is Poison, so Poison Talks, sure. But what if you called the show Talking Toxic? Because the dichotomy in my name is that I try to be a decent fella. I'm not actually toxic, or am I? Hey, new viewers, come dig out the mystery of Poison Type. Here today at Poison Talks. No gold? Yeah, that's a thing. Where you don't get any gold. Chain means you complete the quest chain, like you get Keelan to go up to stuff. You do the thing where you get the thing, and you get an eggplant along the way, because why not? Poison's actually extremely toxic. Regulars don't scare the new people off, okay? You didn't you didn't use the thing. We can talk about that for a second. Tune in tomorrow. Oh, I hope. I had a hard drive crash this morning that has ruined my life, and I had to redo all of the stuff that I set up for the Poison Talks today, live like an hour and a half ago, to get like the intro thing and everything. Oh boy, it was. So we're as is tradition, as is everything we do around here. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants. We're kind of going by we're on the edge of our seat of our pants. We're you redeem hired hand, will you kill Hectique? No. MS Paint PowerPoint intro? No. Screwing everything on purpose to have something to talk about? It kind of sounds more like my brand, but no, I'm pantless usually. Why do you think the webcam's up here? My eyes are up here, Jess. No, it's this is a thing I do. This is episode 7 of Poison Talks, and it's Spelunky is my game. Like it is so many of our games, and I like playing it a lot. That's my mainstream thing for all you new folks. But Poison Talks is my baby, and the idea is, before I started streaming, I only started doing this whole streaming thing back in like January, right? And I made Spelunky. No. Yeah, no, I've been incredibly stupid, silly lucky to get the attention and followers and subs that I have. Insane luck, and I chalk up my success to very little of my own doing. But yeah, I watch so many other streamers and so many other Spelunky streamers especially, and so many YouTube and Twitch personalities that I'm like, what if I tried doing that? And what if I got the chance to like talk to other people and figure out what makes them successful and figure out what like they like to do and why they like streaming and why they like the video games that I like, And so Poison Talks is kind of like my baby, and up until right this moment, it's kind of been a thing I do mostly for me. Like, let's be honest, it's a I don't want to call it a vanity project, but it's just like, oh, I have the ability to get other people on to talk to me. That's awesome. Let's do it for me. But the fact that all of a sudden, and it's completely because of the name attached to this one with Hectique, which is amazing, and heck, thank you for doing this again. That I have triple-digit viewers apparently right now. But it's kind of a dream, isn't it? That's super dope. So thank you everyone for coming to the pre-show where I ramble for a little bit and buy Heck time to clean his room. Ugson asked Heck what he thinks about my son Mitchell. For everyone here, we are going to be doing viewer questions at the end of the interview. So prepare them now, or toss them in the general chat of my Discord if you'd like to join, and then leave after the interview. Or toss them in later, or just go find my phone number and call me and shout them into my microphone. Streamer, answer my DM. What am I admitting? What am I admitting? That you are cute? Yes, you are cute. I thought this was established. Relax. So, we have too many Sunset by plane commands. This is not about Sunset. Today is about me. No, this is not about me. This is about Hectique, who will be joining us in like 10, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes, or half an hour. I don't know. I don't know what his room looks like whenever he cleans it. But, yeah. We'll keep filling up some time. That's what I was saying earlier. Mongo, my dear friend Mongo Magoo, made a beautiful intro piece that now everyone is mad at me because I didn't use when I started the stream. But no, I do a lot of editing work and video work and work with Photoshop and Premiere on my laptop, and I had it on my bed when I was sleeping last night. And in my sleep, I kicked it off my bed, and I booted it up today to like send everything over, and it's like, oh, yeah, you don't have a hard drive in here. I'm like, yes, I do. And it's like, no, you don't. So something's wrong with my laptop and it's dead. And again, I had to remake all the assets for it that I'm going to be using today, like live and fast. But that's fine because I imagine it'll be all right. But tomorrow, hopefully, I will have everything together and be able to show off Mongo's beautiful work. If you're not following Mongo Magoo, then I'm not surprised. He's new on Twitch, but go watch him play Spelunky and draw stuff. He's an excellent artist. Oh, my mom's here. Hi, hello. Since when did Mom Type get VIP? Because you guys have been harassing me for literally 2 weeks to VIP my own mother, and it's gonna go straight to her head. I'm telling you. What kind of headset do I have? I don't know. My roommate Magnus gave it. It's got a big G on it. That means something, right? What is So this is my fancy G headset. It's become part of my identity at this point. So I suppose I should probably know. G for gamer, yeah. Did Magnus give you everything? well, yeah, yes. I would not be here. Look, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for a lot of people. But especially Tall Shark and Handsome, who I don't know if he's here right now. He lives a busy life. But he made my Discord and is just like, here's the keys, Poison. Like, all right, cool. And Magnus Smash, my roommate and BFF, who basically was like, here's how to stream. Here, he set up my whole OBS layout. So nothing I have done, I have made. I still barely know what I'm doing. I have like kind of like a walnut in my eye or something. I still barely know what I'm doing. Like as a streamer, but it's going pretty well, clearly. So, oh my God, they were roommates? No, yeah, Magnus. We know Magnus. He never comes to my stream because he hates me, but like he's a good dude. He set up the OBS layout, and he's responsible. If there's ever any audio glitches or anything, it's because of him. So what a guy that Magnus. We like Magnus. Yes, Mother, you can tell you're VIP. That's the little gem next to your name. I know you love emeralds. That VIP means you can spam in chat as much as you want, and you won't get automatically banned, but I'll ban you anyway. Be nice. Do you pay him for that? No, of course not. I pay him in love. I pay him in Super Smash Brothers matches where I beat him mercilessly. Although I've beaten him mercilessly for many years, and now every now and then he'll beat me mercilessly, and I'm so proud of how far he's come. No wonder he hates you. I'm kidding. Magnus and I have a very positive, healthy, communicative relationship, and he's a good dude, a hetero life mate or something. I have 2 of those now. It's like him and Shark. It's wonderful. Psycho streamer bans his own mother. Okay, relax. Hectique soon. We're gonna be talking to Heck again. Get your viewer questions in the Discord if you wanna ask him stuff, or just I'll probably pay attention if you just say it in chat. But if you want to check out past Poison Talks, for example, Twiggle and Xanagir, and Orion Heart interviewed me. Isn't that something? Isn't there a command for that? Mind, don't we have like a Poison Talks command? Is that the correct playlist? Yeah. All right, so go check that out. Go like, oh, Mom, you're printing Jess's art. You're gonna like frame it and put it up. Oh, boomer. That's so cute. ZS Roach, that's on the list. We'll talk about that. I have a script that I wrote in the last like 15 minutes or so. So that's exciting. No, we have the same energy, you know, where we can just talk. We're gonna talk like we're all friends. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be all right. You're actually prepared. I've spent the last 10 minutes telling you how I'm barely prepared. But barely prepared is better than not prepared, right? Like, okay, so I was talking about this. I set up like, if you've seen the past Poison Talks, I did like a little intro video thing when I did Twiggle and Xana, and it's like, yeah, it's a fun little thing. And I did another one for this, but DS Roach Dream gift a sub. Why did I make that a command? You already have a sub. I'm not gonna gift you a tier 2. Who do I gift a sub to then? Ah, jeez. Act like Heck is your best friend, Twiggle. Oh, maybe Hectique will tolerate me too. No, it's in advance. Well, you can't put a sub on layaway. Yeah, as soon as you know. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. We all know Poison is saying he isn't prepared, and Mad made it all in like 3 minutes, but it's been prepared the whole time. And he just wants chat to think he's a fast worker. No, if you ever look at me and think, wow, he's on the cutting edge of barely being a functional human, I wonder if it's all for show. It's really not. Gift a sub to XQC? No. Nope. Hey man, are you leaving? I didn't plan on it. Oh no! Oh, get out of here. Shoo, how dare you? If you need help getting organized, you know where I am. No, well, okay. I am mostly ready. Mostly ready. As soon as Heck is good to go, we're gonna get going. But in the meantime, maybe we can do a score run. What do you think? I can pop over to. Oh, we're not gonna do that. I mean, the future. Oh well, yeah. I mean, right now it's a little late. Like we're going what we got. Okay. Pug dogs and eat a slice of toast. I really should eat today. You're right. Score run, speed run. Just get a plasma cannon and 1-1 forehead. All right, we're fine. But yeah, this Poison Talks thing. This has been. I mean, I wax poetic all the time about how cool this whole streaming experience thing is. You know, and having. Even with a name like Hectique, the beautiful man he is attached to your stream, it's not normal to have the viewers or the subs or anything that I do, and I owe so much to the Spelunky community. Everyone here, you guys are so cool. All the regulars, all the new people, all the lurkers, it's just so cool. Spelunky is a beautiful, beautiful community that we have and that we built, and yeah, I don't know. It's like it's a dream of mine. It's been a dream of mine for a long time to be, I don't know, an internet personality, whatever that means. But being able to actually come on and play a game and have people show up and occasionally give money and give support and say nice things and just hang out and have a place to hang out. It's awesome. It's awesome, and you're also awesome. Yeah, give yourself a little round of applause, chat, would you? Turn to the chat member next to you and shake their hand, introduce yourself. You know, say hello, ask about each other's days. And most of all, it's incredibly strange going into my day job. And when people ask how it's going, how the streaming thing is going, because I work at a restaurant, and you know, I talk to my restaurant people. They're like, how's the stream thing going? Anything fun happen? I'm like, well, someone photoshopped my face onto John Rambo again last night. Someone I don't know. A guy in Germany drew me. A bunch of fan art. You know, I went into a big popular streamer's chat and saw my face as an emote a whole bunch when he screwed up and got poisoned. It's such a strange, beautiful, confusing world, especially for a boomer like me. By the way, I'm old. And you know, I grew up playing video games, and I grew up with technology, you know. But somewhere in the last couple of years, it escaped me. Like, the idea that everything is so interconnected all the time, the idea that, oh man, every time I talk about stuff like this, I sound like such a boomer. But the idea that we have, like, all of the knowledge of human history in our pocket at all times, in our cell phones, the idea that if I wanted to, I could just click a button and talk to talk to somebody in Germany I've never met, and play video games with 9 other people that I don't know, and it's wild. And Terravin, thank you for the gift sub. Cap'n, thanks for being here. Internet keeps closing. I'll be back in a few. I'll be here. But I don't know. I don't know when it switched over from I was on the cutting edge of technology to I am now on Twitch and I don't know what I'm doing. Terravin has money. Yeah, he's got that Sonic the Hedgehog world record money. You know, he's kind of a big deal. I'm rambling, but the point of all of it is it's so cool and so strange, and thanks, y'all, for coming and hanging out, and for the gift subs and the way too many bits. And is that a new camera? No, I just don't have the green screen up. Why is Knuckles on your shelf? Yeah, because I got a Knuckles. I got him like 20 years ago, and he's cool, so I kept him. He's fully articulated. I don't know. But thank you for the reminder that I don't think anyone actually reminded me about. Someone said something, I was reminded to like turn off all the noises so Heck and I can hear ourselves think. Where's Streamlabs? Let me get the noises down for. Oh, Poison Type is not following. Thanks, Poison Type. This is what I mean. Like I'm throwing for content in everything I do. No, it's okay. We're gonna turn down the volume. I'm gonna do all this stuff that I should have done earlier. We're gonna keep proving that I don't know what I'm doing. Ziff, thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome. That makes no sense. Yeah. Well, no. On Streamlabs, you click a button when you're like playing with the sound for your alerts, right? And no. And if you click the Poison Type just subscribed. Thank you, Poison Type. No, you can turn down the individual sound for everything. And I forgot to do that during one of the old Poison talks, and then all of a sudden, like I had to turn up my guests' volume to like be able to hear them. But then that turned up like my desktop volume, and when someone like subbed or followed, it's just like. I need to adjust. I need to make custom sounds for all that. Right? Like, because I still don't have. Oh my god, Poison with the raid! Poison, thank you. You're my favorite streamer. Relax, hold on. Alright, that should be good. That should be good. I think that's good. Is all my sound off? Oh boy. Raid message. Poison with the raid from Poison. That's fine. Oh wait, the guy. Yeah, I saw. Thank you. See, Mom, when you're a VIP, you can spam and it doesn't. Okay. So without further ado, we're gonna go a quick break. This is my hectic impression. It sounds almost like me. Be right back with the guy. Okay. Well, hello. Hello,
Hello.
hello, everybody, and hello, Hectique.
Hi.
Look, he
Hi.
actually came. It's Hectique. It's the guy.
Hi. I'm wearing the Liz thing.
I
You need
know.
help?
You didn't have to dress up for this, man. But
I
thank you.
know. Look, I wore a button-up shirt.
That, uh, hold on a second. Why is I put up the wrong video? Now the immersion's really ruined. Oh, hold on a second. Oh no. This is
Thanks for
we.
inviting me. I'm gonna go to the other interview I had that was set up perfectly.
No, wait. Oh, hold on. Look, just pretend. Okay, just pretend I did it right the first time. Anyway,
Okay.
hi, hi,
Hi.
Hectique.
Hi.
Welcome to Volume 7 of Poison Talks.
Yeah.
I'm Poison type, and this is Hectique, and this is where we're gonna start the YouTube video and pretend that big mistake didn't just happen, right?
Oh my God. Hi, YouTube.
What's up, man? How's it going? How are you?
Well, like I've turned this place from a messy, empty white void into an empty white void. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
got a run earlier too. So
yeah,
good day so far.
yeah. For those of y'all that don't know, Hectique is a multiple world record holder in Spelunky 2. With world records in what any percent, sunken city percent, any percent low gold, no duat chain eggplant, no cosmic ocean, right?
So any percent sunken city and duat are the main categories, and then if you wanted to do all the misc ones, that's like 12 more. So
12. I thought it was like 70 at this point. Like it's
there's a lot of misc categories, and now we have ILs too, so those could also be counted. No, I don't have many records for that.
that's fine. But you are a Spelunky institution, and I've been saying that you are of all of like the big lunky names, you perhaps mirror some of my chaotic energy in a way, or rather,
Oh
I
yeah.
mirror yours, or rather, we both just grew up as brothers in separate households and timelines.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I'm really excited to have you on the show. Thank you for being here. I keep
No
saying that. I will
problem.
continue saying that.
I will keep saying no problem.
No problem.
No
Um,
problem.
no problem. But yeah, you're a big Spelunky guy, and you've been doing this whole streaming thing for goodness, like 7 years now or so. Is that right?
7 or 8, sometime like late 2013 was when I started. So like
Yeah.
7.5.
And you're only 22. Is that right?
Yes, I think. Yeah. Yeah, no, I started like right when I could, and that was a horrible choice. That was awful.
Well, I'm sure it gave you a lot of time to work out the kinks in your style and grow up a little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
You know?
for sure. Especially the grow up a little bit part. You know, streaming when you're 14 is an option.
Yeah. But
That's all I can say about it.
it is an option, a possibility.
Yeah, one you can do.
But originally, in the pre-Lunky 2 times, you got your start in Terraria. Is that right?
Depends upon what your start means. If you mean like doing it full
For
time and
streaming, I think,
getting
yeah.
numbers, um, then the Terraria thing happened 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
And that was how I got partnered. That's how I got my YouTube channel going.
Mhm.
That's where like I started being able to do it full time. But it wasn't supposed to be that way. Just to be clear, it was very incidental. Um, it was a modded speedrun that I did of Calamity mod, which is like the most popular Terraria mod. And I just threw it out there and was like, some people might watch it, and then it turned out 2.5 million people watched it.
1.5 million.
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
a few.
That's like
That's
most. That's like most of the people,
Yeah, that's like I think that's as many people as are on Earth. Last I checked.
give or take. I mean, it's all relative, but
Yeah, no.
that's wild. And like, why did you start in the first place? Was it a thing you just like, I like playing video games, or was it more like, I want to be a big streamer guy? Or what was your motivation at the ripe young age of 15 or 19, depending on when you're saying you started?
Well, when I started much younger, initially there were like it was like a handful of reasons. What like made me discover it and what made me interested in the first place was the like old school Spelunky HD content creators like Northern Lion Bear, Taffy Bisnap, blah blah blah. I watched their videos and then ended up seeing that there were live streams through that medium, and I was like, okay, well, Spelunky is like built to be live content, right? So
Yes.
I'll go ahead and check out what it's about and see what other people are doing. And after watching those streams for a month or two, I was like, okay, well, what if I did it?
True.
And so I wound up streaming in a large part because it was a nice way of connecting with people without necessarily having to like reach out and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" every day. You just click the start streaming button,
Yeah,
people show up.
if you build it, they will come.
Very, very convenient parasocial stuff there. Although when you're small enough, it can actually be social, which is nice, right?
Yeah,
And that's what it was at the start. Um, I had aspirations to be a big time streamer for sure. Like that was a cool idea to me,
sure.
but I also knew it was unrealistic. And at the end of the day, even if it didn't happen, that was fine by me.
Right.
So I did it casually for a long time.
Right. I think everyone who clicks the live button has at least the dream, whether they want it or not, of like, what if like 2.5 million people saw this? And as someone who's lived that dream, it's pretty cool, right?
It's interesting to say the least.
I mean, I guess I can ask you the question that I asked Xana and Twiggle. Like, do you feel famous? Do you feel like a big important guy, or when you go live, it's just like, hey, this is me?
No, I don't feel famous, and there's a pretty particular reason for this. I like to talk about it every now and then, because to me, fame is being recognized in places that you don't expect it. And that doesn't really happen, right? If when I was doing just Terraria stuff, which was arguably when I was most famous,
Sure.
If I went into like some Minecraft stream or like some Spelunky stream or something randomly, the odds of people being like, "That's the Hectique guy," like really small, like really really small. It did happen. There were some people who would notice me in completely unrelated things, but in general, most of my fame is fairly contained to that, right?
True.
So in a sense, it's like pocket fame, where when you go to certain places, everyone knows who you are, no matter what.
Sure.
But then the moment you leave that building, you're just another person, pretty much.
True. Is that true even with the big shiny check mark next to your name? Or are there any people curious, you think, who are like, who's
well, okay, that gets into a territory where people are like, "Ooh, partner streamer. I want to be with them, right?"
Right.
Which is not so much fame as much as it's just getting the attention of annoying people, which is
True.
a perk, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I find even in the Spelunky's already a niche place, a beautiful niche place, but a very niche place. And even at my size, I have people being like, "Hey, Poison, you wanna come and hang out with me? Poison, what do you suggest for my stream? Poison, Poison, why are you so handsome? Poison, what's like? Come on my Minecraft server." And nobody says all that stuff, but it's like it's an odd sort of relationship with fame. But I don't know. To me, you're the guy. Wait, to be completely fair, this is half a joke because I said the same thing to Twiggle and then I caught myself saying the same thing to Xanagear. But in a way,
this is the theme of Poison Talks now. You're the guy.
You're the guy. Oh, what happens if I get a girl on? Oh no, we've already had a girl. She was the guy.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Let's
talk about gender.
Maybe we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
So my first experience with the heck was during ESA marathon, which was just for those unfamiliar in chat, it was a it was like a Shakespearean struggle of the man versus machine.
You watched me die in real time, yeah.
Yes, for how long was it? Was it 24 hours split up at when you felt like it? 12 hours?
Well, technically it was 3 days.
Right.
So it was 72 hours, and you would stream as much as you wanted with some minimum. So you were expected to stream about 6 hours.
Yes. And it was a competition to see if people could break the Cosmic Ocean World Record speed run, which 122
break the record live.
Well, that's kind of right on the tin, huh? But I do recall on the last day getting close to the end, when the camera shifted to you. Perhaps you recall this, and with mixed emotions. But I remember like it getting close to the end, and you didn't have a clear yet, correct?
No, absolutely not.
And the hours were winding down, and during the last couple levels, it was my first time interacting with the Hectique. And at the end, it was a very emotional experience when you got there and broke down a little bit. And there was something very honest and very, very, I say unironically beautiful about it, like the triumph of something you've been trying for so hard. And that was when I thought, yeah, this guy's pretty good. This guy's pretty cool. There's a genuineness about him.
He's okay.
He's okay. I'll flatter you a little bit, but And then the cold, unfeeling machine that is DT came and broke your dreams. But besides that, like, he's
What a freak!
he's a lunatic, right? Like,
I was sitting there, you couldn't hear me on mic on the stream. I did have a Discord call going though, so that people could listen to me. I got that run, and after the run, I was being polite. Okay, I was putting on my polite mask and saying, you know what, this competition isn't over. DT still has a shot to beat me. He's not gonna have much time to do it, but it could happen. And like internally, I was like, yeah, I got it. Cool, Swick, I win.
Yeah, well, GG.
The dude nearly gets sub 1 during the event back when like 2 people had it.
Yep. And
he's a monster.
And I could the camera wasn't on everyone, but you could feel the entire community going, what? But
that just do that.
For me, that doesn't diminish the beautiful moment that you had, and I thought it was cool, and I think you provide a unique voice among the Spelunky community, at least. And how do we describe that? How do you describe you? Your bio says, am I getting this right? I'm mad doofy.
Yeah, it does.
Can we talk about that a little bit? What do you mean?
Oh my god, I just wrote that in 30 seconds on like a Tuesday when I realized I had a bio to fill in, and I was like, what sounds stupid? I'm mad doofy. And it's really funny because people like remember it. It's like people will go out of their way to ask me what it means, and I'm mad doofy. That's what it means. But like, you know, one thing that I think stands out from me versus a lot of other Lunky streamers is that I'm both trying way too hard and not trying hard at all.
Sure.
In that, you know, I'm going for world records and stupid things, but at the same time, you know, I will take detours to be an idiot. Just for the sake of it, right? To see how it goes. I mean, I think a great example of that happened today. If you go and watch the no gold chain low percent duo eggplant run, the part right before it is me dead, bouncing on a lava mander in the drill column because it landed on a secret door.
Sure.
And I was trying to use it as a cushion, but it blocked me, and then I got killed by lava.
And half of that is, as you said, and as I say constantly, Spelunky is a content machine. Like something funny or silly or cool happens every couple of minutes. Something like whoa, and it's like impossible to keep up with how like the speed at which you create your own clips. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And I did that, and then the run after, I did a run that only one other person has ever done. So it's this kind of little dichotomy going on.
Yeah, which is the word I was going to use. Nice vocab. I said no math, but English is great. Mindy says in chat, that sounds like Poison, except not the world record part. And that's why I say, in a way, we're kind of kindred spirits, because I find myself thinking I'm really good at the game, and then moments later, like, I'm terrible at the game. And is that part of what drew you to Spelunky? Is the speed at which everything happens, or the content, or is there something else? Like, why Spelunky?
Spelunky always stuck out to me because it's like you're getting a unique experience every time, but it's not quite like other games that say that, because like with the Binding of Isaac, for example, every run that you do is different, but really what that means is every time you get different items. And that's kind of the big part of Isaac, right? Which isn't a bad thing, just to be clear.
Isaac's great.
But that's kind of the big content is in the items of the game, and that's kind of, you're going to your treasure room and you're seeing, what's my game gonna look like for the rest of the run? But with Spelunky, something about it just is really fascinating, because there are so many little itty-bitty things that interact with each other in so many little itty-bitty ways, right? Like, every run that you do, you have an opportunity to do something completely different, even on a run where you literally obtain no items whatsoever, right? Like, and as a result of that, there's always more things to figure out. Like yesterday, I figured out how to get into the drill and then out without collecting a gold bar that spawns right next to it that normally would force me to use a bomb.
The second use of the whip off the wall. I watch your content.
Exactly. And so for 900 hours, I've been playing this game and throwing bombs at the drill when that happens. And now it'll happen slightly less often. And stuff like that happens all the time in Spelunky if you look hard enough.
It's something that I unironically compare to like chess in a way, where chess is a game where it's the board starts the same every time, and your actions and the interactions between everything that happens determine like the difference between a 10-year-old who's never played and a grandmaster. In a way, Spelunky has that where when you start up the game, when you boot up Spelunky, you, Hectique, or when I boot up the game, it'd be the same as like if my grandfather booted up the game. You got 4 bombs, you got 4 ropes, you got 4 health, good luck. And no matter how much you play, it's what it is. And it's all what you do with it, you know?
Yeah.
I think Spelunky 2
You're
is
given the
based
same
off-
tools.
I don't know. Rafi's Gambit. Anyway.
It's
No, but
basically chess.
it's basically chess.
It's quite like when I think of chess, I think it's on a grid. Chess is also on a grid.
Anyhow.
It's basically chess.
It's Spelunky. It's basically chess. Let's get that on. Let's talk to Derek. Get him put on the.
Yeah,
on the
no,
stage.
I mean, I like he has this whole advertising campaign with trailers and like detailed. It's chess. Chess 2.
So digging back through some of your older YouTube content, as I did with some minor stalking before the video, you did a little Q&A a while back, sometime last year, just talking about, hey, all of a sudden I have 50,000 subs, and look, I'm making it in the world. And I guess part of this goes back to the mystique of just saying I'm Mad Doofy, but also one of the first couple of questions you answer, the line you gave is to describe yourself. I like video games. I like pastel colors. I like animals. I like you. You're pretty cute. Like there's something about the way you talk to people that's both disarming and like naturally funny. And I was curious, like, is this just kind of who you are, or is it like something you've cultivated, like a YouTuber voice, a Twitch voice? Like, what are your inspirations? What made you into this person who is so disarming and so sweet? I'm still flattering you. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna blush.
What are your inspirations? What made Hectique? What are Hectique's beginnings here?
So when it comes to like how I talk and how I act, it is like an active choice. It's not just like I woke up in the morning and I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk like an idiot all the time. Though it isn't a character either, to be clear. This happens just as much off screen as it does on screen.
Well, sure. All of us are part streaming and content creation is part act and part you.
Yeah.
Go on.
For me, it's just that I don't want people to like talk to me or watch my stream or anything like that and then come out of it and think this guy's just like that other guy I watch. Right?
Right.
This guy's just like X, Y, or Z. He's just this either like he's the calm streamer or like he's the bombastic one or anything. Like obviously I fit more into a certain archetype, but you're not going to go to another Twitch channel and hear people who talk like me because I specifically, behave and talk in a way that I think stands out and is unique. And at the end of the day, I think the people that I'm going to be compared to most often are other people who are so unique that they can't necessarily be easily compared. I just want people to experience something different when they watch my stream as opposed to just another streamer that says funnies and then gets a speed run.
That's entirely fair. And something else you said in that same like Q&A video is talking about the future of your content, which is now. Now is the future of then, which will be
true. It's been like 8 months.
It's been like a full year. Where does the time go, heck? But
to the pandemic.
Yeah, true. It's been great for us streamers. Well, not great. Anyway, something else you said that really stuck out to me, it's because it's something I've been going through lately, is, when I started, I was just playing some Spelunky, and people would come because I was playing Spelunky, and I had a 799 clear, and I was pretty good at the game, and I played some co-op, and it's cool. But something you said in that video is that moving forward, away from the Terraria stuff when you were kind of trying out other games and before Spelunky came out, you said, when people come to my channel, it's cool that they come for Terraria. I'm paraphrasing. It's cool that they come for Terraria, but I want them to come for me. And when you watch someone like you who's known for world records and stuff, who's known for being really, really exceptionally good at the game. Like, is there anything you consciously do to get people in there for you? Because that's something I'm trying to do too. Like maybe it's part of why I have my little vanity project here that you're on. But I like the idea of people showing up for me and not necessarily just for Spelunky. Are there any conscious choices you make to work towards that goal?
Well, a lot of it, the conscious choice is to, like I said, stand out and be unique and be interesting in a way that is independent of the game that you're playing, right? Like if you can only be entertaining in Spelunky 2, then when you play other games, you're going to struggle, right? So for me, uh, I try to make a point of playing games in weird ways and
Sure.
just trying to break things apart and be interesting about it. Um, and another thing, which is a bit more businessy.
Sure.
Not that I like getting into that stuff for myself personally,
Right.
but like as a suggestion for other people who are trying to get going with their stream is for the love of God, don't brand yourself around a video game. Don't do it. Don't do it. I This is not a call out, but I'm going to use an example that will hit close to home for some people, I think.
Mm.
As what I would interpret as a mistake if people are trying to make a big thing out of streaming is I feel like a lot of people are branding themselves around Cosmic Ocean, right? Their stream will be, here's my Cosmic PB. We're doing a Cosmic run again. This is the time that I'm going for in Cosmic. Here's how many wins I have, or
Sure.
here's like an eggplant True Crown Cosmic. And that's all good, right? But if you focus too much on that and you like really bring it to your core and make it like who you are,
Mhm.
when you get bored of Cosmic Ocean, you are doomed.
Yes.
Like you're going to find it so hard to escape that hole that you've dug for yourself because it's the expectation people have of you at that point, right?
Right.
And then you're going to need to prove to them that you can do other things. And sometimes you can, but if it's hard for you to do that, then you need to think about that sooner, right?
Very true. And I mean,
So
it's cool that like Spelunky at the moment it's my favorite game. Like even though I've been doing this for months, like there's so much more Spelunky yet to be played. And so whenever I load up the stream, there hasn't been a single day where I'm just like, I don't know if I feel like playing Spelunky. But when Xana was on, he also said like Spelunky's not going to last forever. For one, as a community, like people eventually, after months or years or whenever, people are gonna be on to whatever the next big roguelike is. Whatever is close enough to Spelunky that it scratches the itch. But also, yeah, just like you said, I've seen so many YouTubers and Twitch people who play one game, then it's like, hey, let's go play some Among Us, and then all the viewers drop. It happens to me. And even though I'm small, I'll have like 60 viewers playing Spelunky, and it's like, oh, let's go play Spelunky, or let's go play Among Us with some Spelunky people. This is super cool. It's super fun. I'll put up like the video on YouTube, and it gets like 60 views compared to like the 1,000 I get on my Spelunky stuff. So diversification is a big deal. And you've been talking a little bit about getting a little bit burnt out with the world record grind in Spelunky yourself. Well, at the rate and style you play, it makes sense. But
yes, a little bit.
But I mean, if you could just like snap your fingers and transport yourself into Hectique X2, Hectique X _, and have like a career already built in a different game, what else would really draw you, like, say, I want to be that kind of streamer? Whether it's the next big project you have planned or just like, yeah, it'd be cool if that was the thing.
Well, that's the thing is that for me, it's not so much a game or a thing, right? For me, I kind of want to move away from the idea that I need a foundation that then I add on to, and rather flip it on its side and say, I'm the foundation, and what I'm doing is going to bring that out, right? So for me, what clicks the most is definitely games like Spelunky and Spelunky 2, where it's like it's almost sandboxy, right? Like you're given a bunch of things that you can mess around with, and you don't necessarily have to do what is obvious and expected of you, right? Like you can spend a rope, or you can walk 15 seconds over, hit a horn lizard, bring it over, and jump on it, and then you save a rope, right?
Yes.
So when it comes to games, anything that can fulfill that kind of chaotic thinking would click very well for me, which of course includes stuff like Terraria and then Minecraft, and probably stuff like Isaac could work too, but Isaac's a little bit one note.
A lot of shade on Isaac today.
Yeah, Isaac, I hate it. It's horrible. That's why I'm here. If you play Isaac, you're a bad person.
Oh, why is there so much Edmund
No, it's
versus Derek
actually
in chat? Oh no.
I like
Don't talk to
Isaac
me.
is Isaac is the thing where I turn my brain off and just like play it and it's fun. That's and there is nothing wrong with that.
Oh
We need
no.
those in our life. Although you can't really do that as much with Repentance. Repentance kind of turned the brain on a little bit, which
Yes.
is good. But at least for Afterbirth, you just turned your brain off and just got items.
Oh, I got Pyromaniac runs over. All right.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, no, stuff like that. And then I also want to make content that's not even necessarily related to video games themselves, just making topic-oriented things and just putting it out there to see if people are interested in it.
Sure. I mean, we are in the area or the era of the video essay. That's a huge deal. And I've heard you talk before. I don't recall if it's on stream or on YouTube or what, about like maybe if something catches your eye talking about that.
Yeah.
Is that something you'd still like to do? What do you want to talk about? What big ideas do you want to bring out into the world? Because I have a couple myself, but maybe on a bigger.
See, that's the thing, is that I don't necessarily want to do big ideas. Big ideas are nice. I like to think I have a big grasp on game design, and I could go into tons of things about that. But I also like the idea of taking apart very small details. One thing, someone already brought it up. They brought it up before I could. Can I talk to you about Monopoly cards?
Yeah, please.
So, can you remember any of the cards from the chance or community chest in Monopoly?
Yeah, like, oh, you want a beauty pageant? Here's $10.
Exactly. The first one you said is that the beauty pageant one, and there's a reason for that.
Did I win? I think I won.
You won my example by doing exactly what I needed you to do.
Oh boy, I should have said go to jail.
Yeah, that would have really ruined it for me. But you said the beauty pageant one first, and the reason why that is because it's it's the only interesting card. It is the only interesting card in the deck because you win second place in a beauty contest. Specifically second place. And that's fantastic that they wrote it like that, because they could have just said first place. There was nobody in the room who would have been disappointed if someone said first place in a beauty contest, print it, we're done. Someone decided to say second, though. And that's important because everyone is going to respond to that a little differently. Some people are going to be pissed that they lost the beauty contest. Some people are going to be confused why they lost the beauty contest. Other people aren't even going to know why they were in a beauty contest to begin with, because you're playing Monopoly. But that's what makes the card so good, is that just because of this itty-bitty detail that they switched from first to second, now there's like things you're actually thinking about. You're imagining what it is and what's happening in this little Monopoly world, right? All the other cards are just, you got $100 because the bank screwed up. Pay for house repairs and lose the game. Get out of jail. Like, they're all so boring, but the beauty contest one.
All right, I'm gonna cut you off only because you're giving too much of it away, and I want you to make like a half-an-hour video on this.
Exactly, right?
Like, and talk about like the social ramifications of Mr. Monopoly with his mustache, like, but he's wearing rose. Like, oh my goodness, that's, you know, and I say we're in the era of video essays, and that you can go on YouTube and find 100,000 videos about people talking about exactly that minutia. One of my favorite YouTube channels, because it's everyone's favorite YouTube channel, you know, Summoning Salt.
I actually don't watch Summoning Salt, but I do know everyone loves him, and I know what he does. I'm sorry. I can't see you, but that pause was very telling.
I contributed to your example. No, but Summoning Salt.
Summoning Salt, great. He has the song in the videos. I like the song that plays.
You're aware of him.
God, I love him, and he is interesting. Do you have anything to say about him?
Thanks for playing along. So he does speedrun content videos, but like he started with like the history of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the history of Mario 64, the history of this, and as he went, he got like more and more like specific to like, oh, the history of Mario Brothers 1 4-2, the history of just Choco Mountain Mario Kart 64 speedruns. And then
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you never mind. So that kind of thing, I think it's amazing that there's a market for people to just go in and completely nerd out about individual tiny, I can't even say unimportant, because when you watch a 45-minute video about Choco Mountain, a single track from a single game on a 20-year-old video game that people are spending thousands of hours trying to like jump over a wall. I think there's, for one, I think it's amazing that we live in an era where people like you and me who have individual little thoughts about tiny things that don't matter to most people, but you can express them in a way that makes everyone really invested in the story. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, no, seriously, that's what's really fun about it. And I think that getting into specific nitty gritty, I think the most enjoyable thing, both as a creator and as a viewer of YouTube videos for me, is being introduced to something that shouldn't matter, and then by the end of it, caring about it a lot, right?
Yeah.
Because that's just so fun. It's something that you didn't even expect to be interested or engaged in, but then throughout the process of like seeing all the little details and care put into it, it's like, oh, there was something here, right? Like
That
second place.
like
Second place.
save it for your video. Man,
There's a reason I want to make the video. It's because I want to talk about it.
I want to fund it. Like I'm doing okay. We're what we're going to do.
Better Monopoly cards.
Stream's over after
gonna
this.
get there.
I'm going to Hectique's place and we're going to talk about Monopoly for 6 hours. No, okay. Anyway,
12.
20. So all of this is very roundabout and piecemeal ways of talking about the story of Hectique and what drives you, right? But you say, like I say, a lot of what got you here is just kind of stuff that happened. But what do you think? What do you think are some of the things that specifically you've done to get you where you are? Like, what's some of the what advice would you have for people who are trying to be Hectique X_2, the second Hectiquening?
Well, if you want to be exactly me
Well,
and do the
okay.
exact thing that I did,
Perhaps free.
then the path that I took was simply just identifying a niche. That's all I did. I didn't realize exactly how big at the time, but it was pretty clear to me that Terraria was huge on YouTube.
Sure.
I can't describe exactly how huge it is. It is insanity. If you want free money, make a Terraria meme channel. Congrats. You can pay your student tuition now.
It's true. It's up there with like Minecraft and Undertale with like the
seriously
games. Yeah.
It's dead on Twitch, but YouTube is where it's at because children can't pay for bits, but they will watch ads. Anyway, yeah, I found a niche. I found a niche which was Terraria, but there's a really popular mod that everybody likes, and I beat it in 3 hours. And when people saw that, they were like, "What the hell? How did you do that? How did it happen?" So they click it, they watch it. A lot of times they watch like the whole thing, right?
Sure.
Because all of it is mesmerizing to them. And after some time, on that video on YouTube got views at a relatively steady pace, and then one day YouTube said everyone gets to see this, right? Every single person gets to see this. Exactly. And that's one of the kind of difficult truths, at least about being a big streamer, is that oftentimes the best avenue to becoming a successful streamer is to just make videos on YouTube and hope that they get big, because you're not going to get promoted on Twitch. It's not happening. Right. People have to specifically find you on this website.
Right.
But the YouTube algorithm is your alternative if you don't want to network on Twitch, which I hate networking. It's awful. It's a great thing to do. I just don't like doing it. So it was convenient for me that then I found the alternative solution of doing a stupid speedrun that I thought would get 10,000 views that instead got 2.5 million views over the course of a couple of years.
and I mean, that's something that I've found in my content. Like, even as a little guy on Twitch, I made a little YouTube channel. I put up some 30-second to minute Spelunky clips, and every single day I get a couple people. It happened to be earlier today. Someone comes in like, "Hey, Poison, I saw your YouTube stuff. Keep up the good work. It's good to see you here." And even though my views are usually in the triple digits of my videos, which is awesome, but nowhere near anything. What was the word we used a minute ago? Diversifying. Is diversifying and networking live in two separate little worlds there, but doing both, because like it or not, what you're doing right now is networking. Sorry, you said you hated it, and now I'm sad. But
bye. I'll be going now.
Wait, we have viewer Q&A. We're the time's.
Oh, okay, I'll stay. My bad. I have to network with them too.
Like, hey, everyone, go follow HackDeekX.
Wow, it's that easy. This is great.
Oh my god, yeah.
God, I love followers.
We'll get to viewers' questions in a chat. If any of you guys wanna toss them in chat, you're welcome to. We got some of the Discord. I'll throw out in a minute too. But it's, I mean, heck, you make this look easy. It just you're even if you say you hate networking, even if you say you're doofy, you have a natural way of talking about things and explaining things, and especially doing it while you're playing at the hectic pace that you do. See, did their chat. But it's all like a part of the brand, I suppose. And I asked like what some of your role models were, but like it's I think when you get to the size that you're at, it's just as important that you are a role model for others. And I think you do a great job with that. And when I was a kid, when I was your age, heck, I'm not actually doing this. When I was like 15, I wish I had someone who was unafraid to go on and be doofy and be themselves and be different, you know? Because when I was younger, I'm 35, and when I was 15, it was not cool.
Oh my god, you can totally play the "when I was your age" thing.
Yeah, you thought I was kidding. Could be your dad. When I was when I was like 15, there were no Marvel movies. There was no like nerd culture as a huge thing. There was no streaming. There was no esports on ESPN, you know? And so I got bullied a lot. And I was also extremely effeminate. I was girly. I was raised by a lot of powerful women. And it's so cool seeing someone come onto my stream, someone young blood like you, wearing a Liz Mutton bow on your head. And
Oh yeah.
and I don't want to get too deep into like talking about gender roles or talking about social constructions of what makes a person, but I think it's cool to have a voice like yours who comes on, is okay being silly, and is okay being like wearing a bow, and is okay identifying with Liz Mutton, you know? It's is that something else that is like, is that something you think about, like that you're
it's funny because in a sense I do think about it, but only because other people think about it,
yes.
which is a weird thing to say. For me, it's just to get it out of the way.
Mhm.
I am a dude. I'm sure like 8 or more people are probably like, "Is that a trans girl?" No, I'm a guy.
I've
Who
seen
wears
your
a
YouTube
bow
comments. It's a mess.
because of the character that I play in Spelunky 2. You might have met her. Her name is Liz.
You're cutie.
I did at a point in my life when I was like 12 or 13 or something, was like, man, does being a guy is so good? I don't like all the masculine things. What's a hammer? I don't know what that is. And my sort of progression from there on was I had the moment where I thought about it. I thought about what it would be like to be one or the other. And then the conclusion that I came to, and this is obviously different than a lot of people, and I'm not saying it's the right conclusion, don't get that idea, but I just came to the conclusion that gender did not matter. And the sort of expectations that people have doesn't matter, right? People can call me whatever they want, they can use whatever pronouns, they can have whatever expectations. All of those are just sort of vague ideas that surround what I actually am. And the only way they get to that is by getting to know me. And that'll happen independent of what my outwardly characteristics are, right? And that's just kind of what I've run with since, because any other way of doing it would have left me with more questions along the way, right? Like if I had identified with a certain thing, I might be saying, am I being that thing correctly? Am I close enough to what people expect that to be? And, you know, like if I was really hard pressed about coming off as masculine in any way, I might be struggling right now. But because I don't care, and because for me it's just I'll be me, and then what people see is what they see, it makes it way easier for me to represent myself this way. And it probably does help other people to see me act the way I do, because I'm somewhere in the middle, which gives most people at least something to latch onto, right? They have some amount of my characteristics that they can look towards, whether it be my stupid effeminate screaming when I'm being attacked by a bug, or when I make a funny deep voice sometimes, because that's probably the most masculine thing I ever do. Um, and that's pretty neat. I hope that I can help some people, maybe the several people who quite literally have Googled my gender. If you type hectique space into Google
Oh
and like
no.
you look at the autofill, it's like third. It's high. It's surprising.
Yep.
But hopefully those people who are Googling that are also figuring some stuff out for themselves, because guess what? Google is not telling you my gender. That's not what it's for. It doesn't do that.
Oh, Chad's saying it's the first autofill. It goes
Is it
no,
the
or a
first?
second. It goes any percent world record. Is Hectic a dude? Sunken City percent. Like,
Hectique Terraria. Hectique Jared.
oh man. No,
Funny.
but
It's very
seriously,
funny.
that's why you were so high on my list of like people I wanted to talk to, because it's something that, again, I got bullied for. I struggled with. I got relentlessly mocked and bullied for being gay in school, and I'm straight. But society is weird and messed up, you know? And like, or being a little too girly. I remember very distinctly in third grade, I was taking a picture at like some little like kid scholarship thing, I don't know. And one of my friends was like, "Why'd you smile so big? That's gay." And
Why would you do that?
yeah, seriously. But there's so much like gray area confusion about like what it means to be gender, and there's so many arguments like what is right and what is wrong, and to have someone like you who comes on as just being like, it's me, Hectic. What am I? I'm Hectic. What am I supposed to be? I'm Hectic. Like, I think that's an amazing role that you fulfill in the community, and you're absolutely someone I look up to, and I hope you keep doing this for a long time and inspiring other people to be themselves and be cool and be doofy. So
I'll try
thanks.
my best, although I really can't help with dysphoria because I didn't have it.
Yeah, well,
But maybe I'll do it unintentionally.
yeah, maybe. Anyway, enough gushing about how cool you are. We'll get some viewer questions because we're already going a little longer than I told you we were going to go.
Told you I ramble.
Well, and thanks for sticking it out and not leaving when you said you were going to leave, and that scared me.
That was funny. I said a joke.
So, some viewer questions. We'll get right into it, and then I'll let you go. Magnus Smash asks, "What's the most efficient way to degrout your bathroom tiling?"
Pay someone. Why would you pay someone to do it? You just sit back and they do it for you. That was easy.
Fair. Olivia Cridge in chat says, "Do you find yourself growing tired of games faster when you stream them as opposed to when you play them in private?"
It depends. It definitely depends. It depends upon the relationship, right? I hate streaming chess. It's horrible. Literally all that people want to do is tell you how to do it. I like streaming
Yes.
Spelunky. People don't care as much about what you do because usually it will be interesting, and they are way worse than me anyway. So
right, and by the time chat has time to backseat, you're already on to the next three things. Like
exactly, somebody's going to be like, maybe you should put down the teleporter, and I've already beaten the game, getting the any percent world record.
Ooh, that one's a flex. All right, I respect it. It's a great flex. But yeah, you know what? I'm already done. I'm on to the next game. I'm on Spelunky 3.
I'm done. We're here now.
Mindy7 wants to know what's your opinion on Hoverpack and or Pitcher's Mitt?
Hoverpack is underrated. People diss Hoverpack, and they are dumb and ugly. Hoverpack is great. It has been any percent world record a lot of times. It's great for no gold. It's just not the jetpack, and people get mad about that.
He called me ugly for dissing Hoverpack.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but it is true.
It is true. You are ugly.
The Pitcher's Mitt, it's like you could take it, you could not. I don't think it matters. Like the only time it does matter for me is when I have Eggplant Crown, which I like to have Pitcher's Mitt for. But other than that, I don't really care, pretty much.
Okay.
Pitcher's Mitt is the biggest shrug item in the game for me.
Fair. And related question from ZS Roach. What do you think is the least useful item in the most situations?
Oh, in the most situations, the least useful item. Skeleton Key.
You wound me, Heck.
But I'm right.
Skeleton Key brings luck. It brings the blessing of the Scully. It unlocks stuff. Good.
Look, Skeleton Key is the best item in the game because what it does better than every other item. it is still the best item in the game. But in the most situations, Skeleton
You're
Key
playing
doesn't
with
do it.
my emotions. Okay. Plasma Neos asks, why did you agree to do this? Moving on. Gold Blob says, when are you doing no percent?
Moving on.
Playing for Keeps asks if you could add any one thing to Spelunky. What would it be?
The freaking crystal monkey. No, this is so important. In Spelunky
boy.
HD, if you sacrificed the crystal skull, you didn't get a gold monkey. It had white fur. It had
true.
white fur because you sacrificed a crystal skull.
That is
The
true.
Tusk Idol is in the game. You can get an altar on that level. You can sacrifice it, and it gives you
The gold.
a gold-furred monkey. Derek! Derek, why?
All right, Derek's in front of the stream. When he pops in, I'll ask him to put it in. Okay. I'm sorry for bringing up a touchy subject. Okay, jeez. Oh my god. All right, so like 40 people have asked. Right? Do you have my stream up right now?
I have your chat up.
My god. What do we do with this? 40 people have asked your opinion on a certain horse. I'll message it to you. Okay. I don't look. Chat, I don't know why every time I have a Poison Talks, you have to just spam this stupid horse in my Discord. But I'm finally going to send it to Hectique. Here. It's in chat. Here's the horse. What are your opinions on this horse?
That is a horse. He's pretty fast. There
you go, chat. We're never doing this again. The horse thing, not the chat thing. This is pretty cool. I like this a lot. Tall Shark and Handsome. I'm recycling a question because I liked it so much. What do you think your biggest mistake has been in your content creation career? Whether it's a misstep or an unfortunate thing, like something you kind of regret but learned from. Like we don't have to go into, oh my god, this hurts me and it keeps me up at night. But like, what would you do different if you could, if you had to pick one thing?
Making a Discord server. No, that was a Discord server is a necessary evil.
It's the coolest way to. It's the coolest place to hang out.
It sucks to set up a Discord server primarily occupied by children. Don't do it. The biggest mistake that I have made is I need to stop sticking to one thing. I need to kick myself in the butt and stop sticking to one individual thing for so long, because it's cozy, it's easy, and it's comfortable, but gosh darn it, I'm setting up hurdles for myself actively, and I can still have a main game while doing other things, so that's something I need to get to grips with a bit better.
Subnautica, perhaps.
I know. Oh my god.
I've never played it, but I'm very interested in it because I'm terrified of the ocean.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
I have my roommate has a Vive. Like I need to play it in VR and then like have nightmares for the rest of my life. Because I know it like just enough about it to know that it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I got scared of seaweed one time. That was pretty good.
Well, I mean, seaweed's scary. It could be a jellyfish, and
I didn't like it. It made me jump.
We've been killed by jellyfish more than most people. One or two more questions. Where was it? I missed it. Is it too late to quit the Discord? No. Yes, it is. Teravan asks, what's one story you've always wanted to tell but never had a good chance to? Whether it's Spelunky related, whether it's something that's just, boom, in your mind, whether it's about a bug?
See, that's a tough question to ask a streamer because every single day I have an opportunity to tell a story.
True. Hey, here's everything I've been thinking about forever, chat.
I'm going to give this 30 seconds to see if I can come up with something. And then after that, okay, you know what? Here's a story I haven't told. There was this one time where I was a kid and there was an ice cream truck and we got ice cream. And I don't remember why, but something made me very upset. I was not happy. And I was also a drama queen as a child. So what I did was I took my popsicle, which I had gotten from the ice cream truck, and there was this little hole in the dirt that somebody had like dug, just a little teeny tiny divot, and I threw the popsicle perfectly downward into that hole as a statement of frustration. And I don't know why I did that, because I could have just eaten it and been mad, but instead I threw it on the floor. And it looked like a sword in the stone made of dirt and popsicle.
That gives me such mixed emotions, because on the one hand I'd lose my popsicle, on the other hand I'd be like, you guys, look at that, I'm not mad anymore. I'm kind of mad.
I was angry, but I was cool angry. Anyway,
Cool, angry. So that's what I aspire to be every stream.
yeah, absolutely.
Two more. One viewer question from Poison Type _. What's like your favorite moment so far? I ask this to everybody. Your favorite moment in your career? Something you look back on like, yeah, whether it's a little moment, whether it's a big thing.
Eggplant World was the biggest moment by a landslide. Because I started out doing everything, watching Spelunky HD streamers. I saw B-Rex do the Eggplant run.
Mhm.
I thought it was so cool. And then when Spelunky 2 came out, you know, I wanted to do things,
Sure.
but I knew everybody else was going to try to as well.
Sure.
And so I kept my expectations low. But I decided to start going for the Eggplant run just to see.
Mhm.
And it happened, and so many people were there to see it that like are still around now.
Yep.
So many people were introduced to me from that run, and just personally for me, I was like lightheaded in that moment because there's only one person who gets to do the first Eggplant run in a
Yep.
Spelunky game,
Yep.
and it was B-Rex, and now it's me, right?
Yep.
So that moment was kind of like the big narrative, like protagonist slays the beast for me. That was nothing is gonna top that. Like something has to be unbelievable to top that moment for me.
Like that. Spelunky 3, when you finish the run, you get a real eggplant mailed to your house by Derek Yu.
Exactly. And then I'll have 2, which means I beat B-Rex.
One more question, Mr. Teak. Talk to me about Liz Mutton. Why Liz?
She's cute. I like the bow. Although only in this game. In HD, she's scary.
Yeah.
It's just like I can't get over the feeling that Spelunky characters in HD are just a mask with a body because they all have the same face. It's very uncomfortable. But in this game, she's emotionless in a way that is cute, and I like it. And I feel like she could kill me, which is funny.
Yeah, that makes sense. We could all use a Liz Mutton girlfriend in our life.
Oh yeah, and when Jess is right, when she crouches, she has these puffy cheeks. It's very good.
True. Well, one more time. Hectic X. Hectic.
No problem.
Well, that's Poison Talks Volume 7. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. If you're not following Hectic, you are. But if you're not, go follow Hectic X. We'll do a shout out in chat. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go and die on the daily, maybe twice. But thank you, Heck. Thank you. I owe you one, and I'll see you on your stream.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. All right. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hi. Welcome, welcome back. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh my god, Hectique came over! That was so cool. Hectique. Thank you for that, man. That was amazing. I forgot to turn my green screen filter back. It's okay, it's fine. Well, I'm not playing the clip. I'm not. People can click on it if they want to. I didn't talk about it once. Okay. Look, it's a good clip. Let me. There you go. Good enough, right? Oh, he dropped 5 subs. I didn't even see it. Oh man, thank you, all of the people who followed that I missed because I had the things turned off. Home button, a random generated. Who else we got? Deadly, Fax Machine, Floor Below. Thank you. Don't forget what I said after, too, that you'll kill me. Take it as a compliment. Said that was for gifting subs in your chat, loser. Okay, well. Thank you. Thank you, Heck. That was awesome. You're awesome. And now for any of Heck's viewers who are still around, and for my viewers, we're gonna play the game badly. First, hold up. Let me see if I can pop on and turn all my alerts back on so I can hear when people do stuff. Yeah, Poison Type, thank you for the follow. Hold on, this is gonna take like 20 minutes to get all my settings back. But then we're gonna play some Spelunky, okay? Poison, update the game. It is updated, isn't it? That you're actually doing something. I had to reset my green screen. I had to fix my hair. I had to get some water. I had to call family members and say, "Oh my God, Hectique's on my stream. I've made it in the world." Like, that game. Oh, I understand. I thought you meant like, oh, Spelunky had an update. Doesn't it automatically update? Did you guys refresh? No, I just didn't fix it. No, mindy, as he often is, was right. Okay. Turn my donations back up, even though I haven't gotten one since March. Gonna turn my hosts back on. Then just in case, I'm gonna turn the raids back on with. Stop doing that. Should know better. I should know better. Chat should know better. Look, you're the guys who keep coming back here, okay? You're the guys and gals who keep watching, and you know this is on brand at this point. All right, cool. We should be good to go. 804 person raid from Poison Type. Oh my God, thanks Poison Type for clicking the wrong button again. It's for content, right? All right. Didn't you say you did hell runs in Spelunky HD? I did. Maybe I'll do that on stream someday. Not today. Today, we got a daily to do, which is not what I'm doing. Let's go to the daily. If you haven't played HD in a while, it's going to feel weird. Oh, I can imagine. Prediction? Daily prediction? Yeah, mine you'll take care of it, I'm sure. But we're going to play as... We're going to play as Hectique, right? We're going to see if that does anything for our skill level. Spoilers. It already hasn't. Thank you. One more time, huge shoutouts to Hectique. Hectique, I want to be just like you when I grow up. Is Liz one of the only unaltered characters? Liz was altered, but to make the YouTube hack promo video, I unmodded Liz. So right now, Liz is the only vanilla character in my game. When you grow up to be 13 years younger, look, people mature at different rates. Okay. But thank you for being a role model, an inspiration, an excellent player, and just a generally real nice guy. Thank you. A lot of it was flattery, but all of it was true. Can you add Demi back too? No. Nope. After this, we're playing Pac-Man, only Pac-Man forever, okay? Let's go help Yang out. What's the prediction? Space Whales? We're going straight for Cosmic Ocean, the prediction? No small time here, huh? Oh, Dark Echoes? Good. Great. Awesome. I missed that part. I missed your entire Heck interview. Can you repeat it? Hectique, start the call. Let's get back in here. It'll be on YouTube Wednesday. Okay? I am saying it aloud so as to manifest it into the world. Wait, I played this? Yeah, I'm late to the daily. This is yesterday's today's daily. What is your streamer regret? Well, it's certainly not modding Amazing Libby. She's done a great job. How is the daily today? Hello, Mr. Sheep. Where's our 799? I already gave you a couple. I don't know if another one's gonna be in the pipe anytime soon. Streamer regret is not banning me to students that followed? No. If I didn't like you, Sunset, I would have removed all of your commands instead of just, half of them that people keep making. I mean, YouTube video? Mongo, you're very aggressive with me lately. Can't we just be friends? I've been kicking that one around for a while because I've been like trying to. It's a long video. I'm trying to figure out exactly how much of Cosign's play I should cut and how much I should leave in. Because most of our co-op run where we got to 799 was Cosign playing and us just being like, well, this is pretty cool, right? It's like 3 hours of footage I'm trying to cut down into something watchable. But Mongo, I promise it is coming. Poison didn't sack the dog. I have ropes. We can go sack the dog now. Missed the door? Yeah, I missed the door. Wait, was this the gold key? I thought there were turkeys, so it was gonna be Yang. Where's the altar? Where am I? Chat, help. It's got good items. I don't know where the door is. I don't know where the altar is. We have a skeleton key, so it's all fine. We are blessed with the skeleton luck. We were talking about this. Speed it up to hilarious levels until you are alive or the credits hit. Just Cosign methodically taking apart one of the hardest levels in any video game. Just putting on a clinic for how to successfully finish the Cosmic Ocean. And we fast forward through all of it, turn it into like a 30-second clip. That's so rude. I'm not gonna do that. Oh boy. Get hamster dance over it? Oh yeah, we have ideas for what we can do, So we'll figure out what we're going to do. I have a skeleton key? I do. What's your... Oh. Like, what's your point? Right. Look, for being one of the biggest proponents of the skeleton key, I don't always know exactly what it does. Use his last room because he wasted one on key. Well, to be fair, I also wasted like 4. Like, getting back up to the altar. We're not doing a Kiamat daily, relax. Oh, this just means we get to take our emotional support gold key with us to the rest of the game. Oh, Jungle Temple, huh? That's the other thing I was meaning to do for the stream today, before or after the Hectique interview, was, changes so the path redemptions and loadout redemptions can't be used on the daily, but since I didn't, well, who am I? Who am I to reject chat's wonderful ideas, Oh, there's a plasma cannon in Volcana? Yeah, but we can... Sure would like a plasma cannon. Sure wish I was gonna get a plasma cannon. It's fine. Maybe there will be a plasma cannon here too. You never know. True Crown is better than plasma cannon. I mean, I'm a big fan of blowing myself up, and you can accomplish that in both ways, you know. Golden key is basically plasma cannon. We're not gonna take the golden key with us. I'd like to, but no, because oh, I was gonna say we're just gonna go and get the alien compass anyway. Like we'll use it to get to the mothership, and we're not getting the alien compass. Sunset's head is just a Jigglypuff spinning on the y-axis forever. Oh my god. Plasma cannon only allows you to blow yourself up. True Crown lets you blow yourself up and telefrag. You know, you're a man of culture. You're right. All right. I mean, maybe we'll get a black market jetpack here. Maybe this will all be worth it. And we'll die in temple. Jess cannot read minds of pure evil, only good. Jess is a paladin. I would draw that. I would draw that fan art if I could draw. Not a paladin? What are you? Cleric? Let's see who's a cleric. White mage, if anything. Same thing. Similar things. Just typing you were a white mage. Well, you win this time, Sunset. Said you're gonna draw, did you? I mean, I've toyed around with my tablet a little bit, and now that my laptop is mysteriously dead, I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. It's sad. Good, I got climbing gloves. I get to go give Vlad's cape. Is this the time? We'll go do a hover pack climbing gloves daily? The answer is no. Wait. All right, let's go. Let's go get this crushed, and then I destroy the push block that's gonna crush it. It's fine. It is all fine. I have ropes again. Rope skip? No. The only thing I've ever gone into Overlunky and actually practiced for more than like 5 minutes is rope skip. After what? Earlier this week or last week's stream or something. And I'm terrible at it. I didn't land it one time. I've never done rope skip even. Poison, I'm so sorry for being mean to you. I hope you can forgive me and give me a guaranteed spot tomorrow. Oh, Mongo. Always a flurry of emotions with you, huh? Yeah, we got some TF2 players in chat. I was going to bring up to Hectique that he reminds me. I think one of the big reasons I like him so much is he reminds me of my all-time favorite content creator, in just his tone and his cadence. Stir. Are you guys familiar with Stir? Star underscore? Because man, when Heck gets all worked up, he sounds just like him. Hover glove climbing pack daily. Let's go, Ryan Hart. You wanna come over and grab the controller? Because that's not a good look for me. Hey, look, no one knows what I'm talking about. That's fine. He got his start, his life as a Team Fortress 2 YouTube star. Stir did. Yeah, and Shark and I feel like Stir did a lot to shape my sense of humor and the way I look at content creation. And he is one of like he's one of the big 5 of people that like if I could have anyone in the world on Poison Talks, he is one of the big 5 that I would be like want on my show. Thank you. I'm kind of awesome sometimes, all the time around. Rude. He's the guy. See, you guys are starting to understand. He's the guy. It's funny with that he's the guy. He's the guy. The guy. When I said that to Twiggle, I absolutely meant it because he's the guy. And then when I said it to Orion, or to Xana? No, I absolutely meant it, because he's the guy. I said it to Hectique. Yeah, the guy. All the guy. Star, Germa, Grandpa Bear, those are 3 of the names, that's true. Someday. Perhaps I'll continue on this content creation path that I'm on, and we'll get some real big folks on the stream. We'll see. My highest are like 600 in Brawl story mode, yo. Subspace Emissary though. Well, not the best single player Smash mode. One of the best single player game experiences I've ever had. I love Brawl. I have like 100 in Terraria. I never got that into Terraria. Like I never learned enough about the game to like get into super endgame Terraria content. I feel like I'd like it if I did. Plants are friends. Feed the plant. Are the most hours in Minecraft, but I have no idea how to see the hours. I think you have to like look at them. I think you look at your Minecraft hours in individual worlds. I don't think there's a way to see your time played, right? Boys, when are you playing Terraria with me? I still gotta play Stardew Valley with Jess. I still gotta play more TF2 with Shark. Like I have so many games. There's so many games in so little time. I got the next Poison Talks to plan, you know? I think I know who the guest is going to be. And I think none of you guys do. Is it me? No. Is it who told me? No, just if who I told you is in the works, if that actually happens and works out, I'm not gonna be able to keep that to myself for very long. It's me? You know, Orion. Although you're a Poison Talks alum, you never really got your own space to breathe in the Poison Talks environment. Perhaps we could do a Poison Talks Part 2 with Orion someday. I'd like that. Perhaps. Because I don't know if you guys know this about Mr. Orion Heart over there, but he is the first person in the Spelunky world who I ever reached out to like collab to do something with, and said, "Yeah, man, absolutely, I'll help you out." So Orion Heart will always have a special place in my heart as the guy who gave Poison Talks its sense of legitimacy in the Spelunky community. Perhaps the only ever guest host. More women on Poison Talks? Libby, what do you want to do? You want to come on sometime? Where's the black market? I'm not paying any attention. Boys, I don't like this joke. What's wrong with being a woman, huh? Where's the black market? It's got to be like over here, right? I'm running behind. Okay. Cool. I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go get ourselves a clover before we go and rescue the third sister. First, I'm not a woman. Second, I don't stream Spelunky. These things take time. I don't know your age, but you'll be a woman someday. Time passes, the body, your life changes, and I'm not the one to talk to about it. Miss it, I'm VIP. Yeah. I made you a VIP. I have no game. All Poison Talkers become mod? It's the rules? What? No. Shula? I have not asked Shula, but I'd love to have Shula on sometime. We do like the Shula game. Alright, what do we got in here? I mean, Poison Talks isn't necessarily just Spelunky people. We've already like hit like the top of Lunky Mountain, haven't we? Jeez. Look, we've already gotten a lot of the biggest names in Lunky. I can't afford to admit, I'm sorry. No spring shoes, no jetpack, no Vlad's cape. I never get a Vlad's cape in Black Market. Get money? I don't see any more money on this floor. I think we're just done. Yeah, there's no more money on this floor. We can't go back from it, sorry. Butt mitt? Pitcher's mitt, but it's close enough. Yeah, sorry, all the feel-good time is over. Hectic's gone, you're mine again. I get no pitcher's mitts. Poison, be honest, even if you find a glitch Vlad's in a present with no other mobility. I don't hate Vlad's cape. So many emeralds, we'll let a couple from Mom type. We have 60-something bonds. Alright. One quote that, put him on record, that I don't hate Vlad's cape that much. I thought that was well-known Poison lore. It's a joke, I joke. So bad at this. There we go, alright. I don't hate Vlad's cape. Poison, 3:54 p.m. 3:56 p.m. I hate Vlad's cape. So stupid. Cape sucks. No, I missed the ASMR emotes already. Don't you, chat? Should go back to that. Cutting it just a little close there. But it's fine. I don't miss them. Well, not everyone does. Some people still have them. Never have I been so ashamed. Yeah, Jess, that was entirely Jess's idea. The ASMR stream from Friday, totally on Jess. Jess said she'll do Poison Talks. There is a waiting list now. I have a lot of people who are very willing to do Poison Talks. Some of them aren't even members of my family. It wasn't? You lie? What? No, I was on Jess's stream, and Shark was putting up a whole bunch of Poison ASMRs, and Jess joked, yeah, you just make all your emotes ASMR. I said, okay, BRB. And well. Poison, you should add a channel points reward called Full Light My Message, where you read it in a sensual ASMR voice. Well, I've come to find that if Jess hates it, that's generally a great idea. Hold on. How's that? Jigglypuff. Is that it? Is that all we got? I hate it already. Look, I was careful with it. I didn't lick my lips. I didn't sensually glare at the camera. That could have been way worse. Don't be mad. Just because you don't have the points for it, pleb chat, poor chat. Just because Terravan has money to throw around, you can too. Just watch more streams. Well, that worked itself out. Yeah, we got a dice shop. Hey, it's a machete. In trying to solve our problems, we've created bigger problems. Okay. It's not a dice shop, that's a tomb for you? No, we fixed it. Okay. And clear out this dice shop. It's gonna be pretty easy because I'm a little goblin. See, we got that goblin luck now. We got a jetpack, everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Sunset. Need to make text required for point redemption, the messages will get lost. It's way funnier when there's nothing there, and you just have to just rely on the streamer who doesn't successfully do anything to successfully read your message. Since it was my idea, can I get a free redeem? No. Should be a goblin more often? Gobbled up these jetpacks, am I right, chat? I hate Tall, Shark, and Handsome. No, it was okay because it's sexy. Robbed. Yeah, you're not getting your 5K points back either. Friendship dead. It's been a great 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. How long have we been friends? Jess is like opportunity knocks. Done and done. No, Shark, I was careful with my wording in the message. Like, if you're lucky, I'll say what we want me to say. But I'm not going to say, how could anyone hate this beautiful blue bomb? Okay. I almost made it 10,000. I'm like, well, no one's going to redeem it, but... Mongo Magoo for Poison Talks Volume 8, uwu? Maybe. Well, look, I gotta make it my own, okay? Chat. Why are you mad? Ooh is the signature phrase. It is not and will never be. I figured I'd go City of Gold even though I don't really need to because I'm probably just gonna jetpack kill and skip. But I'm like, it's just easier to go through City of Gold. Oh, Jess hates it, but she's still gonna redeem. Fasten your seatbelts, chat. You're in the war zone, baby. Chat hates poison type. They hate poison type. Why do I come to this stream? hate this stream. Welcome to the war zone, Daddy. It's okay. I'm gonna have to increase the price. I'm about to turn in this dog. That's pretty cool. Okay, I have to delete this. This can't be my life now. The day. It was a great day. Yeah, we had Hecticon and then became an actual ASMR streamer. It's been a joke for a long time, I know, but now it's real. My viewer count plummeted. No, I can't. We're not gonna do that one ever again, Mindy. No, that's no. That one's not okay. That's okay. Now we're crossing lines that I don't want to cross in this stream. Another one? Jesus, we're ruining the poison points economy. What even is almond milk? How do you milk an almond? I'll show you. I'm so glad Hectic left. I'm so glad my new friend Hectic isn't around to see this. See how far I've fallen. So fast. Normal chat. Yeah. I'd rather have another stream like Friday than ever seeing these streams again. No? I was gonna say, Jess, you're suddenly on board with this? How it feels to chew 5 gum. Oh look, a plasma cannon in a crate. Guess we die at 1-3. All right. Should I make a donation goal to get an actual ASMR mic? Is that where this is going? Is that... I love you, chat room. Sweet dreams. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Stop. This can't be the entire. Okay. Content. No, we're taking off. That's the end. Nope. This is over now. We're done. It's done. That was nice while it lasted. Where is it? Nope. It's done. It's off. Oh, good. I redeemed one. First gift subs on layaway, now channel point rewards. Come on. I lost like 10 viewers because of that. Chat. Oh my god. This Neobab is terrible. I have my mind on other things now. Alright. Wait. There goes all of Hectique's viewers. Yep, well. Back to 50. Like, oh, this poison type guy, he seems funny. He seems real nice. This is, oh god. Oh, this is the real poison type. Okay. I forgot that I can't come in here. Let's just not be in here anymore. Excuse me, guys. Good thing I had like 40-something health, right? What? Right. Great party, huh? Just gonna help myself to some hors d'oeuvres and then I'll see y'all later. This is why. Oh my god, this is the worst Neobab. I can't jump back in those, right? Jesus! Great daily, huh? Alright, anyway. Look, we've had our fun. Let's try and play Spelunky well, okay? Just for a minute. A world where laser traps explode jetpacks out there somewhere. I'm glad we're not a part of it. It was not fun. Check the next patch notes. I'm not saying it's coming. I'm saying I am Derek Yu in disguise. That's why they call Sunset by Plane the Canadian Derek Yu. The Jigglypuff Derek Yu. Some say I have the best rope placement. Alright. Who calls me this thing? They do. Okay. The weirdest way I've ever seen someone do this skip. Am I okay? No, I'm out of my mind all the time when I'm streaming. And often it doesn't work out, but sometimes it does. All right, we have 45 minutes to get from here to the end of the game before the daily resets. So we can see ourselves on the leaderboard. Well, no, it'll still count for the previous day's daily. We're fine. Okay. That seems alright. I beat my first Sun challenge today. Let's go, Mongo. Oh yeah, I forgot I redeemed Jungle Temple. Yeah. Redeem Jungle Temple. And then bet 2, and look where we are now, huh? Fresh and ready to die to Hundun. Or a ghost here. You really think you need more health? Well, or gold. Got to see on my own for the first time, Mongo. That's actually dope. Congratulations, man. I wonder why I brought the bow with me. Just set that there for a second. What are you doing, Poison? Oh. Whatever I want. And it's going well. Are you currently right now in Sunken City preparing for Cosmic Ocean? No? I am. With 99 bombs. Poison, this is for the last low light redeem. It's gone. I will make up my mind when I see the message, okay? $95 bombs. No, it's gone. Please let it be gone. Says chat. Says me. Jess has power in her hands, and she knows it. Whatever she says could determine whether she gets on Poison Talks someday. Shark. Shark, you probably had like 40 of these queued up, and we're just gonna save your points for that for the rest of my career, huh? Maybe we'll turn it back on someday. Maybe it can just be like a 10-minute thing every stream. Correct. He's got his notepad out. He's got it written on his arm. Whoops. Drop my controller. Okay. Extra, I have a notepad tattoo on my arm. That is true. Hey, we got there. 99 bombs. Who needs a clone gun? Jungle Temple was the best decision of this run. But kinda actually. I owe it all to Terravan. Jade Parrish? I know you. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Poison Pals. Welcome to the war zone. We're not saying that voice again. Okay. Look away for 1 second. Where's my dog? Where's the dog? Maybe a back layer dog. Might be down here. I don't want to go into hunt unpoisoned. It's so stupid. Jess. Find a dog. Wait, is there no dog on this level? Is it a back layer dog? Did I miss the dog? Where's the dog? Something down there. We have 99 bombs. We're going to go look for this dog. Maybe you blew him up earlier? No way. There's a dog. Found the dog. It's gonna be fine. We have a dog. Just... Okay, this is fine. The shade sound there? There's more important thing than shade. Welling streamer? Hello, poison types, alter ego, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Okay. We saved it, we saved it. Now to get poisoned again immediately. Poisoned, we'll have a jetpack. Like, we'll figure something out to screw this up. Okay. Just give me a minute. There was a very stressful level behind us. I saw the wall of text, but I didn't see what it was. I have a lot going on in my life right now. I said I'll get back to you. Okay. What was... Oh boy, 39% of you guys. Of course, you're Liz. Of course, you have the power of Hectique. Of course, raiding the Cosmic Ocean. Oh, for Christ's sake. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules. So do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. You happy? Glad we turned that off forever. Okay. Hey, look, we're in the Cosmic Ocean! Think we're gonna get 725? I don't. Straight up hurt. Yep. It's over now, chat. The low light can't hurt you anymore. Poison Rickroll ASMR. Yeah, the clips are immediate. Okay, great. Awesome. Wonderful. Cool. Send it to Twig? No, please. Please, I've made friends in this community. Don't take them away from me, chat. Oh my god. Alright. Do we have... odds? Space Whales, yep. We're there. Start a prediction. 725, what do you think, chat? Stream started off so well. With Hectique. 725? It's revenge for when you made chaos on my stream. You seem to enjoy chaos. Out of here. Want your health, don't need your charity. Betting it all, baby. All right, well. We'll see what I can do for you. Make no promises. Ah, boy. Anyway, we were talking about a while ago. We got a lot. We got a lot planned. We got a lot planned for this week. Okay. So hopefully, with any luck at all, with a lot of work, we'll have Mongo's stuff up on Monday, on tomorrow. So we'll have some sweet new changes to layout. We'll roll out some new sub badges that I've been working on. I got some new transition screens. It's gonna be a good time. Twig is ignoring me. You got lucky. Good. Don't call him boast my content in his chat. Boys, the next talks. Your musician friend is what I told you. No, then the person who was going to be next said, well, maybe some other time, Poison, which is code for no. And that's okay. And I still like them. And then other big plans will be a secret until, well, they're not. Until I either get some gigantic names or 30 years from now when it's just me and Mindy in chat reminiscing about the good old days. We'll talk about, hey, you know who was going to be on Poison Talks back in 2021? I'll tell him then. Thanks for assuming I wouldn't be here. You're not trapped in my basement. Still don't like that joke. No, because that would be a little weird. Trapped in your closet? I'm actually a closeted Poison type fan. Deeply closeted Poison type fan. I was trying to come to terms with it for years. My family disowned me. Your basement have a mitt? Yeah, that's where I lured him in there. I don't like this joke. What I do like? Climbing gloves. Poison Talks volume 4,000 foot. No. Alright, let's can we focus on the content for a minute? We focus on the cosmic ocean run we have in front of us. It's going swimmingly, really. We almost botched, I don't know, everything, but in the end, here we are. For real, for a moment, you're playing really well today. Thank you. Surprisingly, I take it back. We got that heck power up, it's true. Watch him pull a celery out of this. That'd be something, huh? Can someone check how many people have done $7.99 on today's daily? Calling it. Uh-oh, Aggro Flare's calling it. And Banana Boy have been harbingers to good things to come. Of good things to come. Just been harbingers. However, I'm not totally sure where the exit is. And by not totally sure, I mean I have absolutely no clue. Okay, it's probably like right above me, right? One person? And the daily's over. So the only people who can get 79.99 to clear are people who are currently playing the daily. I was right here. Didn't it come from the left and below? Is it lower left and I just missed it? Am I big dumb? Got it. I'm only small dumb. Okay. You get camera, your 7.99 chance goes from 5% to around 11. Plasma cannon is 782. Always right in plasma cannons. I feel like what a shitty superpower to have. Hey, look, I can always predict the RNG of this one game in this one situation that kills you when you pick it up. You can't celery today? Says who? Better than no superpower? True. True. I remember... Any other old folks around who remember a little magazine called Scry magazine? Scried magazine? It was a collectible card game magazine focused on primarily on Magic the Gathering. Good. Scry, there it is. I knew it was, yeah. What's a magazine? Shut up. Pokemon, yeah, but like the meat and taters of the magazine was Magic. I remember they did a Would You Rather segment a million years ago. And I forgot most of it because this was literally like 25 years ago that I read this magazine, this particular issue of the magazine in question. But the question was, would you rather be able to top deck a land whenever you wanted to, or draw great works of art using only your feet? And I remember thinking about that for months. Top decking a land whenever you wanted to in Magic the Gathering would mean you'd win every game. Every game, period. If you took that to like the logical conclusion and like min-maxed around it, built a deck with like only 7 lands, you could just always draw gas. I'm talking Magic stuff, but... Yeah, if you could draw beautiful works of art, who cares? If no one found you, if no one discovered you, if you didn't get your name out there, and this was days before the internet, so who knew whether you were able to, then maybe you'd just be able to be the weird guy drawing with your feet, and who cares? And you'd die in obscurity. But if you could top deck a land anytime, you're a Hall of Famer by default, chat. And the biggest collectible card game the world has ever seen. But then I'm like, but oh, art is so cool. I've always wanted to be able to draw. But it's like, yeah, but I could build a 4-land deck. Why is it important for you to be famous? I mean, it's not particularly, but if you have the option of be famous guaranteed forever, or not, and make a lot of money doing it, especially like a 10-year-old, like that meant a lot. Or a cheater? Is it cheating if it is your divine right? If literally the universe conspired to always let you draw a land no matter how many times the referees, the judges, your opponents shuffled your deck for you? Is it cheating or is it just magic? Well, I'll leave the pun. Just it's your divine right to cheat. Is it? Is it cheating? Is it cheating if you didn't even want, like, Like, yeah, you wanted it, you wanted to will it, but if you didn't ask for that superpower, like, what if someone like a young boy in Sweden named Mongo woke up one day and realized that he was always able to draw lands whenever he wanted to in Magic the Gathering? If that wasn't his idea, his goal, should you still ban him from tournaments? I mean, at what point does randomness become a pattern you can't start avoiding it? At which point is it just like, oh, he flipped heads 30 times, but that's logically almost impossible, but with randomness, you never know. Maybe the 31st time will be tails and his heads again, and it doesn't matter. It's not sleight of hand, it's magic. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to yell at you. Call it what you want. You're just jealous. You're just jealous that I can draw a land whenever I want. You can't. Call it what you want. Number 2. That's terror. Let me poison. I'm sorry. It's your divine right. I was sent here by God himself to play Magic the Gathering. And chew ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Oh, there's a clip for you, okay. Not this again. If you get a drink, don't die. I will try. Won't die, he says in my first Neobat of the run. Right there. Let me pass it. Okay. I have a question. Yes, AJ, yes? When I posted that clip too, and I said I immediately regretted it. Well, that was... May I follow? You may. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for being polite. Thank you for the follow. Don't listen to Ghost Elk. He gets cranky when he doesn't have his chocolate milk. Alright, let me see. How did you know that? Who doesn't like a little chocolate milk? We're back at 99 bombs. Like right there, yeah. I don't like chocolate milk. I don't. Oh, come on, guys. Chocolate milk's great. You should like chocolate milk. We blew up that platform in case we die and lose our Ankh here. When we respawn, we don't panic and run to the right into it. That was my thinking, by the way. Ooh, bit exit? Bit exit. Nice. Poison, you watch anime? I'm not against anime. You know, actually, I watched an anime recently. I'm watching an anime right now for the first time in a long time. I feel like I'm watching a new anime that my roommate showed me, right? And the newest anime I watched before that was like Evangelion or something, or Cowboy Bebop. Like I remember being a teenager and being like, oh my god, what's this cool new cartoon on Toonami? Dragon Ball Z? This is my new favorite everything. Let's go to the mall and look at katanas. But then, I mean, I got real into anime. And believe you me, I'm all about some cute anime girls in my life. I just don't watch that much of it. I don't keep up with it, and I don't know. I don't really care to. But my roommate watches a lot of anime. If you go to Poison Pale's content in my Discord, you can see he actually is starting to make video essays about anime, and he's really very good at it. You should watch his stuff. I'll reshare it after the stream today, okay? If you're not in the Discord, !Discord. Hop in. You get a fedora as well. Now, I was never neck dirty. Just super dorky. I mean, I was cringy and a little creepy as a kid, but anime didn't turn me into the horrible thing it turns some people into. It's always been my job in life to chew bubblegum and respect women. And a lot of women. I'll go with it. Anyway, so I was watching some random show that Magnus was watching, and it's just like he likes to refer to it as isekai garbage. I don't really know what isekai means, but garbage, yeah. But then he's like, there's actually this other show if you want to watch that instead. We can watch together if you'd like. I think you might actually like it. I've only seen the opening, but it's cool. I'm like, not big into anime, man. I'm sorry. I support you and your dreams and your video essay anime content. I just don't want to watch anime. But he put it on, and it's a little show called Odd Taxi on Crunchyroll. And it's very... The setting and the feel of it is very BoJack Horseman-y, which instantly had me be like, okay. Like, the opening is this weird, like... odd, slow jazz, kind of pastel colors. Yeah, let's cut to the chase. It's a walrus driving a taxi in, like, the anthropomorphic animal-human world, right? Odd Taxi, look it up. It's like, we watched the first 7 episodes. The next one comes out next week, I think. And it's actually fantastic. It's weird and quirky and funny and cute, and I really recommend it. Anyway, we're at 7:25. That's pretty cool, right? What do you think? We going to 7:50? I don't know why this is the funniest joke in the world to me right now, but we're doing it again. All right. Oh, it said it was against the content guidelines. I tried saying 750, yes, bubblegum. No, ass, but it didn't work. For some reason, the Twitch predictions don't let you say ass. What do you think? We going to 750? Does the heck power-up last us another 25 levels? Or does our jetpack blow up on this one? I'm like, I know where the exit is. It's bottom left. That's the entrance. Good exit, though. Okay. Oh, yeah. We're going to 750. It's very possible. One of my strictest teachers used to let you say ass or crap. I mean, ass is in the Bible. What is it like in... It was something like, and Michael rode his ass into town, or something like that. Crap is in the Bible, too. And Jesus dropped the loaf of bread and said, "Aw, crap." It's in the Bible, it's okay, right? The heck power-up actively blows up your jetpack? No, man, well, look at us, we're doing good. I don't know that we're specifically on celery pace. But we're not on celery pace, right? Please, be very glad you didn't see it. We tried out a new channel point reward, and we learned that it wasn't going to work out. We learned it quickly, and we turned it off, so that's okay. It's all gone now. The low light can't hurt you. Okay. Yep. Jeez. Okay. Great pathing, check. Great gameplay, check. Great luck, check. We got it all today. It's gonna be a beautiful cosmic ocean run for 3 or 4 more levels. Heck, are you streaming again tonight? You just, yeah, taking it easy. Poison talks take a lot out of you. Or are you in the process of drafting up a message to Grand Pooh Bear? Like, hey, Pooh, you like helping out small creators, don't you? Well, take a look at this guy. I just went on his show, and boy, is he a Spelunky player. Boy, is he currently live. Boy, does he exist? Pooh Bear's been trapped in GTRP, yeah. Yeah, I'll stop by his chat sometime and say hello, and I don't think he's read one of my messages in ages. It's too big for us Spelunky folk nowadays. One of my favorite exchanges on Twitter of late, which I'm rarely on, but I think it was like a month or so ago. He retweeted someone who said that Grand Pooh Bear's content had been going downhill since he got into GTARP, and he responded with a gif of someone wiping their eyes with $100 bills. Gotta respect the hustle, right? Poison, I think you can legally be my father. Can we arrange that? Legally? Ethically? Son, I'm proud of you and everything you do. Except for saying stuff like that. Shut up, Smart Water. Also a fantastic tweet. Ah! Oh, I was busy talking about Smart Water. Always never likes my tweets. I think Sunset's tweet is the only tweet I've liked in the last, like, 40 years or more. Always use Twitter? Barely. Twitter exists, but I don't like it. A lot of negativity, you know? I think a big part of the reason that I don't care for Twitter is because as a former Super Smash Bros. Tournament organizer, I followed a lot of Smash people on Twitter. And boy, Smash Bros. Twitter is way worse than regular Twitter. And that's really saying something for any kind of Twitter, you know? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing the things I'm doing? Why am I here? Why are any of us here? Alright. Oh, there's the last orb, okay. You organize Smash tournaments? Yes, I was the premier tournament organizer in my region of upstate New York. Syracuse, to be precise. I started going to tournaments, and then I started talking to the tournament organizers, and I started being like, what were we talking about? All right, anyway, onward. We're poisoned, but it's hard to say our luck is bad, huh? Ah. Oh, don't do it. Right. Poison 161? What? We're leveling up the number too? The Smash tournaments? I am recovering from what just happened to me. And you would be too. Poison 161. No, I don't talk about this nearly as often as I should, but when you make affiliate and Twitch assigns you like a random number to go after your name, how amazing is it that I am a Pokemon-themed named streamer with 151 is his affiliate code, huh? What a crazy wild world we live in, huh? Why are you not stuck there? Thank you for the jetpack refresh. It's not even gonna work. Okay. There are 151 affiliates named Poison, yet only one was named Hectic back when I got it. Well, I haven't been streaming for 7 years, okay? Can't all be like Hectic. So about the Smash tournaments, I'm sorry, okay. You just run Smash tournaments. What else do you want to know? Oh yeah, that's probably why I don't much care for Twitter. Is because Smash Brothers Twitter is ugly and sad. Sunset, I'm actually in talks with the organizers of the venue from where I used to run my tournaments in upstate New York. And when they get back online, odds are good if this streaming thing keeps going the way it is. I have a successor named someone else who's going to take over the reins for me. That's not that far from Canada, depending on where you are. So Sunset, if I ever run a tournament again, you should come down and play in it. All right, where were we? All right, walking into frogs. Just undoing all of the blood farming I've done this level. Not all of it. I didn't lose 4 health there. It was only the 1. What was that Heck was talking about on his stream earlier? How Sunken City is like the king of chip damage? Only broke even. I'll take it. Celery slips further and further from my grasp. How? Excuse me. Well, sucks. Just bomb here. That's all right. Easily get to you, Jess. Yeah, he said ominously. It was risky flying up there because I didn't know exactly how fast that jelly was coming in. It was coming in hot. Perfect. Hello, Eisentype. Hello, Benjaj. Welcome. Oh, we accidentally got a mitt. Chat will be happy. Rude. Where are we headed? Didn't pay enough attention to you, so now I can't give you free pizza. What? Okay. Ruby Ruse!
Kiss, kiss.
Bang, bang. What's going on, man? Welcome to the Cosmic Ocean. Ruby! Thank you for your love and support. Your love is unconditional, I know, but your support isn't, so thank you for allowing me to meet your conditions. But... And we got... we're not reading Jack the Gripper's message, apparently, but... Hello, Jack! Guys, that's my godson. Thank you for your Prime. Thank you for your lots of Prime. Daily looks good. This is technically yesterday's daily. And by technically, I mean this is yesterday's daily. It's going alright, yeah. Still alive. I mean, I am. Still alive for like another 10 minutes. We're not gonna make it, chat. Tragic. That's okay. I'll still be on yesterday's leaderboards. Tomorrow, you'll remember yesterday, right? Give him one more loop there. That a no being my father poison? I feel like some applications to fill out or something. I can't just be like, I dubbed thee my son! My baby boy! I even know you. It's a maybe. No, it's a no. I'm not gonna be your father. Sorry. I think we need to see other parents. That's kind of what I wanted. Where's this exit? It's gotta be like right over here, right? Over there on the right, maybe? No, I don't think so. Yes. Place is huge. I'm trying to be somewhat careful. I see it. Okay. There's a warning, as Neobab often gives us. Let's pay attention. We're ahead in the game. A warning. My whole body just went cold. All right. I didn't cause chaos on Friday. He did. It comes with me wherever I go. Oh, we never got those specs in Sunken City earlier. I forgot. Yep. Nice ledge grab. I don't think I've eaten since breakfast. Whoops, same. That's fine. Maps and apps, thank you for the follow. Trying to distract me and get me killed by a jelly. How dare you? I'm glad you're here anyway. I saw the pot floating above the background layer. I'm like, what in the how? Caveman. That's what we need. That's what we need. Give me our claw. Crackers and an obscene amount of peanuts. Why does that sound like the name of a ska band? doesn't it? Yeah, a little bit. Excuse me. Still confused why everyone was freaking out over me earlier. They were? I missed it. This is nice, isn't it? Just getting to hang out in the temple. A completely safe area to start. Freaking out earlier because I stubbed a toe. Sorry to hear that. That's a little tighter than I wanted it to be. Alright. Poison to be, huh? What? Can't read the rest of that message, just blacking it out on my end for some reason. Oh, we finally have a compass. We finally have a sunken city level that isn't hot garbage. I'm gonna clear it out just a touch. A couple of people in chat. Jess, are you a couple of people in chat? You don't have to speak for the group, just say what you mean. Excuse me, you're excused. Now excuse me. Because I have a game to beat. Maybe. I haven't been losing a lot of health, but I haven't been gaining a lot of health. Start the prediction. Oh yeah, baby! Choose prediction outcome. Yes, bubblegum. Halfway there. Alright. This is actually Celeritas pace. I hear that sweet, sweet bubble out of that poison. Has Poison Never's done $79.99 in a daily? No. You get that shirt Dogecoin once fractions of a cent. It's true. If I had kept all the Dogecoin I used to have, I would have made about $500,000. But I mean, I made it. Yeah. I can't look at it as how much money I could have had if I'd made a completely different decision based on not doubling my money at the time. The dog, for Christ's sake. A meme dog. Then I wouldn't even have to stream. You guys would never see me again. Just got the CEO with Shula name and Cosine? Shula's kind of an expert, and Cosine's kind of a hard carry. That makes sense to me. Congrats, dude. You're a good waffle. I want this. Good whip. Boys, now's not the time for that. Hear Professor Oak's voice in my head. Sunset's right, he's streaming for me specifically. Must be nice. You guys say you're here for me, and I see you in other people's chats. What does Twiddle have that I don't? Hmm? Not streaming for the money, you goof? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. If I was, well... You alt F4 right now and go play some Fortnite. Which, even joking about playing Fortnite on stream the other day, just like, got like a pit in my stomach, like, All right. 52 seconds per level. So far, so good. Hi, caveman. Poison tick almost just killed me. Okay. Ugh. There's so many people streaming Fortnite. I mean, there's more and more people streaming Spelunky now. You got Sunset by Plane. You got probably other people. Market's cornered. What do we got here? What do we got here? An orb? Orb, anybody? Hello? This is a better idea. Like right over here, right? Oh my god, actually good pathing one. Hello, it is I, Victory Royale winner. Got that Spelunky Victory Royale? Heck, I have not played Spelunky 99 yet. Xana sent me an invite to the beta thing. And I've been just so busy deciding what to wear for our interview in the last couple days that I have not got around to it. Is it as wonderful as it looks, and is it as easy to install as I hope it is so I get to play it? Because I would like to play it soon, TM. Did they tell you what I did the first time I played? I'm afraid they did not. What did you did the first time you played? If I had spring shoes, I'd really consider taking that hover pack. I love a hover pack. And by hover pack, I mean power pack, because it's not a hover pack. Power pack underrated, TBH. Ooh. Convenient. The exit directly under that? I think it might be. I don't... Every now and then, just for like a second, I'll be in Neobab in the Cosmic Ocean and be like, I don't want to play anymore. What if I just ended the stream right now and like didn't go and die, didn't get blown up, just go die. IRL. I'm back, how are you not dead? Alright, how are you also not dead? Yeah, it's a pretty big level. Exit right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Good enough. Okay. Antidote type. Very cute. Anyway. So when you started, you had to spend 5,000 to attack people naturally. Immediately clone the Tusk Vault, ghosted it, and sent him $1 million worth of traps to Xana. That's... Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful enough to make me forget that I should have died there. I should, right? In case I find myself around these parts again. Just pick a direction. Hey, we got some sweet shades. I see you up there. I almost didn't see you, but I see you. Xana makes me feel emasculated every single... Well, yeah, I can't grow a mustache either, heck. And he never got back to me about the sub goal on my stream for shaving his mustache. Bummer. Remember climbers, don't forget to hug thorns. I have forgotten climbers every single time, including the times you've mentioned it. But thank you for continuing to try. Well, you should probably blood farm. But I want to keep going. I want to blood farm. I want to play the game fast. I've been blood farming a little bit as I go. But the last time I blood farmed, I spent like an extra minute in that Sunken City level and then walked into every maggot as I was blood farming. Xander's mustache is the best mustache I've ever seen. It's a really nice mustache. It is. That... Okay, I wasn't positive. Ugh. Okay. My mustache is better than yours, Poison? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I haven't seen your mustache, I don't think. Or paid close enough attention to your mustache to recognize your mustache. But it is, by default. It ran unopposed in this race. That's okay. And I was just talking with a buddy of mine earlier today about not conforming to gender stereotypes and how it's a healthy mindset to not have to be masculine or be something else. So it's okay that I can't grow a mustache. My friend made me feel a little better about it. His name's Hactique. The interview is going to be on YouTube. Hopefully on Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday? Probably Wednesday. We're going to go for Wednesday. I'm going to continue promising Wednesday in the hopes that I get it done by Wednesday. Okay? You dumb? I think we should all conform to gender stereotypes. I wish to be the little girl. Everyone trade your gender stereotypes. Trade to the person on your left. Alright, no jokes. 760, it's serious time. Super serious. I want to be over there. The All Might pinball. You want to send that to the right for no reason. Hi, hello. Okay. I want to be monkey. Mom says it's my turn on the gender. Give it back. Live in the limbo of not having enough facial hair to see, but not enough to look like anything other than a problem. Yeah. I mean, luckily, I had a couple other friends in like high school and college and stuff who also couldn't grow facial hair, and I never felt that bad about it. They're all women, but I mean, they're still like, it's okay, Poison. You're still sexually attractive as a friend. Big volcano level. Okay, cool. Big volcano level's over. I hope I accidentally reformed the Ottoman Empire. Is that your way of saying you rearranged the furniture in your house and wanted to tell somebody? Grow facial hair, but at what cost? That works out. Just do it like me and be asexual. I like girls way too much. Like, way too much. A problematic amount. Given what I've allowed them to get away with in my life. Never forget. While Susie Durkins on the school bus, I traded my bag of Doritos for her Chips Ahoy. But she ate all the Chips Ahoy before she gave them to me, and I just got the crumbs, and I'm like, oh, Susie likes me. She gave me cookies. The name has changed. That Susie Durkins is a Calvin and Hobbes character. All downhill from there. Okay, cool. This level is not bad. Probably still faster to go back right if this level's a little bigger. Correct? Yeah. I'm gonna stand on the ice for a minute because it makes cool noises. Okay. Poison Sunset says friends can all call each other attractive. So are we friends? If so, you're kind of pretty. If not, ugly, old guy. What? The streamer, doesn't a relationship make me vulnerable? That sounds gross. The most beautiful things in life, young Hectique, are situations and people who make you feel vulnerable, but then treat you like they respect your safety. I've had both halves of that before, just at different times. My health is getting kind of low, huh? It's fine, I'll lose Ankh and then just not get poisoned. Or just accidentally blood farm here. Alright, we have one orb left, right? Put on there. Ever since I simply said, no, my emotions aren't embarrassing, actually. I kind of love being alive now. That's awesome. That's true. I learned a long time ago, and I was very lucky too, that being afraid of your emotions, or afraid to show them to people, or afraid to share them with the people you care about, it's a weight around your neck, you know? There are no vampires in the CO? Correct. Give me all of high school to start showing my emotions. It's freeing, isn't it? Best thing to remember is that if you're ever afraid of like showing who you are or yourself, most people don't pay that much attention to you or anybody but themselves. Even if something you do or say is like the most embarrassing, worst thing, worst thought, worst happening, if it's like something real big, like you pee your pants in a movie theater and run out crying, even that, people will be like, yeah, that was kind of weird, and then move on to their lives. I tried killing the frog. But for the most part, what do you have to be afraid of by being vulnerable sometimes, you know? Being hurt? Yeah, you're gonna get hurt anyway. That's life. And then there's downsides to sharing your emotions. Like if you love Nekopara, for example. Some feelings are wrong. Okay, but which Nekopara volume is the wrong one? Okay, Terra, you're lucky that Hectique's here. I have more to say. When did I get spring shoes? Did I get spring shoes from a Zambi and I didn't even notice? Interesting. Never liked Nekopara, more of a Senran Kagura kind of guy. You know, I got one of those games, and I played like through the tutorial, and the combat's okay. But when like a game of that caliber, when I play something like that, not get ourselves trapped by that chest like we almost did on purpose, but by accident, but on purpose. When I play kind of fan servicey stuff like that, or watch fan servicey anime, or what have you, it's tough, you know, because like I like pretty girls as much as the next red-blooded heterosexual American. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's When the game is literally all the time just like, look how sexualized we are. Isn't this awesome? Aren't you glad you spent 30 bucks on this? It's like, no. Which brings you back to Honey Pop, you know? You can build real connections with those girls. We're not going to talk about Honey Pop. Jerk. Just, thank you. Give me pretty anime girl with actual depth. That's what I'm saying. And if you're saying that Nekopara has that, no. What's going on here? Nothing. We're playing the video game. It's fine. Just going around the world. Trying to ruin my run. Back up there. I'll get hit by that caveman again. Where was this? Top left, right? Or something? I knew he passed it. Rude arrow traps, come on. Have to get up a little earlier in the morning to pull one over on old Poison. I want to be over there? I don't want to be over there. I'm going this way. Turns out I don't want to be anywhere. Is this the run? I mean, maybe. Boys, when do you wake up? Lately, with my scheduling and work stuff, I typically sleep when I'm tired and wake up when I'm not as tired. The Da Vinci method. Just without all the artistic talent. Okay, that wound up being pretty good. Should I have bombed? I probably should have just bombed the exit, right? Probably should have bombed the exit, right? It gets the poison off our back. If we can just get down up there. Probably just... No, I think we just rope up to the top. We're actually okay. Which, famous last words, sure. But this is why I cleared out all those arrow traps. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I went up there. Oh, I got the jetpack back. Not poisoned! Not alive. Oh man, guess not. That's okay. That's okay. It's 770 for the only run of the day. Not too shabby. He did the dummy? There was a lot of not dummy in that run. We got one more run in us. One more run in us, you know? That was yesterday's daily. That was the warm-up daily, okay? Aurora Borealis. This is today. This is yesterday. Right? This is yesterday. Where am I? I should be third. Where's my top three? Ah, jeez. Go again. Depending on how this goes, if we die early, we'll probably do a couple others, but otherwise, this is going to be the run of the stream, okay? We go back to our roots. We got the Hectique power up. We got the Hectique warm up. And now let us see, with the past in our rearview mirror, what today's daily brings, huh? Victoria Day? Is that it? One of those weird non-American things, right? Weird. People live in other places. There are other cultures. Ugh. Is joke, of course, chat. I respect your culture, whatever it is. Holiday for a place we call Victoria. You call it Victoria, or is that its name? That's just what we call Quebec. Gotta head spikers. Bummer. Hey, I'm back. Hello, Mindy. We made it to 770 and we died, but it was a good run. It was a good run. It's a quiet bonk. It's no 1-2 jetpack, but that's okay. That's sad. I think it was pretty happy mostly. Sad is going to be dying at this shop, or to this shopkeeper at this exit. That would be super sad. Beyond that, I'm happy with how we played in the last run. How do we do this? Like that. Good guess. What do you think, chat? Should we guess? We guess our hopes and dreams away? No. Yeah, guessing the daily. Things always work out so well when we do that. Am I so bad at this jump? No, I don't want that gold. I don't want it. Poison throwing the daily? I'm asking! If you guys... Okay, no, I'm not gonna guess. I'm not gonna guess, okay? That's not what you guys want. I'm not gonna guess. We'll continue being a slave to you, chat. Keep making fun of my stutter, mindy. See what happens. You stay mod. Stupid slave. How dare. Is Giss seated? No, it's poison type. He's the streamer who dies in gift shop. It shows us what's in there, so we know if it's worth it or not. Like the dog. I think I should buy the hired hand, right? They are a rarity in today's daily economy. Is that a Kapala? My, this sure looks like a Kapala. Come on down here. I have a Kapala for me. That's why you buy the hired hand. Not optimal, but I really wanted to do it. All right. Is this optimal? Almost. We still need to use a rope either way. That's fine. For you. Need a new prediction. Must gamble. Hello, Dirtle. Let's start a prediction. We'll give this one 5 minutes. Are we going to the Cosmic Ocean? Are we gonna get to the Cosmic Ocean? Is this gonna be a Cosmic Ocean run? Are we going to play in the Cosmic Ocean? Is this a clean drill? The cleanest. I hate waiting. Ever heard of the Galactic Lake? Boys, money when I play Among Us? I would like that soon. BRB. All right. Get a little more water. Check the mail. Actually, didn't pause. Yeah. No, I wanted to give time for the lava to do. You know. I just needed some water. Poison, you're fuzzy? Yeah, the chair is a little fuzzy. It's better now that I'm sitting down. It's fine. I can be a little fuzzy. It's gonna be alright. I like how Antidote type dropped a follow randomly, and then I don't think they said anything in chat. They did me the anti-you. Boys, want to play Among Us after stream? Maybe. Depends on what mood this particular run leaves me in. Not Among Us. No, I will never do viewer Among Us, like, on stream. Because, again, I think that's a recipe for people to be like, I'm not actually cheating. That couldn't be me. Among Us with a Discord is something I would do, but I don't know if I want to tonight. I really have had an ultra busy couple of days. Are you joking me? The hired hand has teabagged me. Oh, that must have been like to the frame, man. I whipped an arrow as I walked off a ledge and it killed me in midair. Can't let the stream end like that. Hey, we're top 10 though. This game's easy. Back-to-back top 10 dailies. Walls are shifting yet again. Turtle, I'm sorry. 3-1 is first. All the good players are still playing. I'll do another. It's not the real daily, but it's the real daily. It's real to me, damn it. Let's try one more time. Was it a bad time to come back now? The Faily challenge. The daily part 2 is a sequel. This is tomorrow's daily now because we're streaming tomorrow. Yeah, we got another daily coming up. It'll be fine. We'll get that $7.99 daily completion someday. I'm out to hang out with me or what? Just poor planning. 6 shot? Yeah, I didn't expect him to fire immediately. I expected to jump, lure him up. I'd fall past the arrow. It's fine. If we don't get something started in like a run or two here. You know what happens if you give Yang 3 turkeys? He gives you a key and lets you into his humble abode. And then more turkeys spawn for the rest of the run. If you go and buy out his shop afterwards and nothing terrible happens to him. Yang implodes like a grenade. So if you it's 3 turkeys if you give an extra. Then Yang feels a burst of excitement inside of him. And he teleports you directly to the city of gold, but instead of gold is turkeys. The city of turkeys. The country of Turkey. Sends you straight to the country of Turkey. We will not find out whether or not that's true right now. Ever heard of a grenade that implodes? Well, go give her a follow. Find out what she's about real fast. It was mostly playing Mass Effect and cursing. We love the grenade. calculated risks. Sunset's out. Later, my guy. Thank you for the mitt. We'll catch you next time. Oh, if we had a skeleton key. Ankh can wait. Ankh. Skeleton key can wait. We didn't get the Ankh from the altar. We'll get it later. We got all mech. Sunset's a celebrity? Apparently, more people say goodbye to Sunset than say hi to me when I start a stream now. Oh no. Boys, an honest opinion on my emotes. I think they are beautiful, Mongo. Genuinely, I think they're super cool, just like your art style always is. I genuinely really enjoy your work. That was ultra dumb. What's the matter with me? Let's put a bomb. We'll get the idol. We'll go out. Nobody gets hurt. Look, chat, sometimes I do dumb things without thinking about them thoroughly. You know this. It is extremely well established at this point. Boys, need some walnuts? You're not you when you're hungry. Dump a bunch of nuts in your mouth. Go this way. Seems fine. Oh, did that bounce mean it didn't go as far? Alright, I'll go. The joke is even better the second time, just like all of my jokes, because I reuse all of my jokes, because I'm not an original person. Everything's funny the fourth time. Recycled content. For a greener Twitch. Looks like a good run so far, yeah, I mean... We're alive, and that's the most important thing. Don't need a hired hand. The self-proclaimed emote connoisseur, I think those are pretty rad. You're losing a ton of detail by keeping the whole picture in frame. Cropping non-essential detail is your friend to bring out the expressions a lot more without losing too much of the actual art. That's genuinely great advice. Peru. Vlad is dead and we didn't have horse things, so we're not going to get an alien compass. Much as I love the alien compass, and it really does help me out a lot in the cosmic ocean because I have no attention span. Sure. Sure. My cap is essential. I'm worthless without it. It's a nice cap. No cap. But cap. But no... What do the kids say? What do I cut out? You can cut out your face and just leave the cap. I don't wanna... I don't feel like climbing gloves. Take it, you coward. But I don't want the climbing gloves. I don't want the run either. I bonked my head. I bonked my head and died. Did anybody clip? Anybody clip that bubble bounce from earlier? I hope to. I better see that in my Discord. Okay, good. Yeah, you know, I'm hot and I'm hungry and I'm tired. This is gonna be the last run. Okay, okay. This will be the last run. Luckiest man alive. Part 98. All right. Retro Dash, thank you. Hi, hello, welcome. Good to have you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the friend zone. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, Mongo. Great job. Thanks. Thank you, Mongo, for the gift sub. Don't know why, but I appreciate it. Guess this is happening. I didn't know if you could do that. Okay, this is the last run because that one was stupid. I mean, why? Yeah, you're not usually the gift subbing type, but thank you for the support. Appreciate it. I can feel it though. I can feel the fine patina of sweat forming on my forehead. I can feel this shirt getting ruined. Need to wear it for Hectic Part 2 next week. Poison, you are really something. I am a man. Why do you keep missing whips? Just be perfect, forehead. Yeah, I'll continue trying not to. But every time I miss a whip, I'll know I'm personally letting you down. I just feel weird about it. No, I appreciate it, Mongo. Thank you. You never have to apologize, ever, for giving me money. Remember that, chat. You know what's happening, right? Are we going to go to Olmec? I'm going to do the gift shop here, chat. What do you think? This is the last run. When I die, Alt F4, okay? This is the last run. When I die, Alt F4 and we go and host somebody. Who's live right now in case we miss? We might. Very likely we will. We got a couple folks here. We got a Ruby. We got a Shula. We got a Gugabo. We got a Germa 985. He's playing Fable. I wanna watch Germa. Great offline Jess, also a good idea. We got Simple Flips. All right, you guys got your bets in? Are we gonna go to Olmec on this run? Will we even successfully guess? Stay tuned. All right. Setting things up just right. Setting things up just so. There it is. I bet yes. Oh no, what a terrible accident. Hoverpack shotgun Kapala, let's go. What? Okay, Hoverpack saved our lives. Hoverpack's God. No way that could have happened with any other back item. How is it that I always manage to miss where stupid horsing is? You over here somewhere? Pardon me, I have a hoverpack. You can get uncursed, I sure can. Poison 151, but why? Why are you doing this? Because I said, I am hungry. I am tired. But there's always the chance in every Spelunky run that something special is right around the corner. All we gotta do is live to do it. Get a true crown there, get ourselves sacrificed the leprechaun, you know? And Furnace, that's right. She, like all the rest of you, are trapped here. Mindy is a true crown enthusiast, it's true. When challenge is unironically dangerous to do while cursed. Oh, there was a bat in there? I guess we're dead. It's not what I meant. I just want to go and watch Germa. I want to go hang out in German chat for a while. No, Germa has literally 11,000 viewers. And my favorite thing to do is raid people who don't have 11,000 viewers. So we're not gonna raid Germa. I'm gonna send you over to the Dame. This has been a minute. Listen, I'm gonna be on tomorrow with viewer co-op with Poison. Same Poison time, same Poison channel. Come on back. We'll see you at 5:30. One more time, huge shout outs to Hectic. I love you, dude. Thank you for coming on. Video Wednesday. More Spelunky tomorrow. And what's a raid message? Good stream today, wasn't it? Shula's hosting Googable? Shula just stopped streaming. Cancel everything. Cancel everything. We're not going anywhere. Ruby? Ruby! I feel like we raid Ruby like twice a week. Didn't we literally just raid him on Friday? Did I refresh? Who? It's someone different. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go give Imploded Grenade a lot of money. What do you think? Go say hello to my friend Imploded Grenade. I'm going to give her a lot of money, and you might get a sub. She's playing some Divinity. She's a very sweet girl. Give her a couple follows, would you? What was I saying? Oh yeah, thank you. Mwah, love you, Hectic. Tomorrow, viewer co-op. Good. More to play. More to do. So much to do. So much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Right? Do we have a raid message? Not money incoming. Raid message is hi. Just hi. Okay. Just hi. Y'all ready? You ready? There you go. There you go. Get the highs on deck. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you.